Alright, it's time to get vigorous for vigor with my face on the bag right there's my face. It's on the bag right there. See? That's me. Anyways, yeah, let's get rolling. Been a while since we played this. There's a new season, Meltdown. Anyways, be sure to like the video. Subscribing's great. Consider becoming a channel member. There's the Patreon option, the Discord for the stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link if you're into that kind of a thing. All that and more in the video description below. The timed safe was flipped. Where's that? Over there? Is that the time safe's over that one? Okay. Let's head over there and take a look, I guess. Let's do it. Getting ready for marathon there, eh? This the little quirky extraction shooter where I've got my face on it. It always brings me such joy to see myself in a video game. Not many people have that, you know. Not many people have that. Although it kind of stands out in the snow Arctic, I'll tell you that much. Definitely stands out. Okay, let's go. But yeah, this is something we do every so often. I haven't touched it since the summer, though. I feel like they made it, like, more density for the snow. Like, it's actually, like, kind of, like, whiteout conditions. You can barely see far in front of you. It's a nice touch. So the goal was to go to the time safe over here. I thought it might be a good idea because there's someone there, but I think it's a little further away than I had anticipated, so by the time I get there, it's going to be looted and gone. But the idea was there. Yeah, the idea was there. Probably going to take me a second to get into the swing of things, too. But hey, you know, I will say they definitely do keep supporting and updating this game, which is great. Actually gotten a lot of updates. I think we're on, like, season 22 or something like that. It's ridiculous. Ridiculously good, you know. I also can't believe it's been out this long. Yeah, I went too far north. I hear the crows. Usually that means somebody has left. Well, fuck my life. I didn't even get a single bullet on that guy. I went to aim in, but I was like, maybe I could just shoot him hip firing. Well, that sucks. Well, alright, that was embarrassing. I swear I'm usually great at this. Yeah, it is season 22, oh my god. Well, that sucked. Might as well start drinking, I guess. Might as well start drinking. That was like straight up depressing is what that was actually. Like actually straight up depressing. I hope everyone else is having obviously a better day than I'm having. Holy crap. Yeah, that was sad. I noticed they've removed a lot of the options for like things. There used to be like 6 squares, we're down to 2. And then 1 shootout, 1 elimination. There used to be 2 more encounters. I'm assuming the player base is getting a little smaller. Ooh, I got 3 special crates. What did I get? Something good to help me with the depression of being eliminated that fast. Oh, those guns are pretty good, I guess. I was so sad. I can't believe it's like 3 minutes. Usually at least get to walk around for a few minutes. Wonder why they gave us the good crates things. Actually, can I add that to my inventory? No, I cannot, because I'm like, I got an armor thing. The armor thing would have been nice. Okay, let's collect all my loot stuff. Where do I go and do that? been like 6 months since I've been in this, so all my crops are ready to go. My outhouse is only 7 out of 13. That's a weak outhouse game is what that is. If I really cared, my smokehouse would be stronger. Then I could smoke some good food. I'm gonna have to collect my rat traps too. You know how it is. Predecessor, they combined East and West Coasts. Ooh. That's not a good sign, man. I mean, to be fair, it didn't necessarily survive as Paragon, so I mean, it's just kind of trying to rebundle something that didn't work. So, yeah, I get that. And I gotta collect my rat traps. There we go. But yeah, they merged, they basically halved the servers that are up. It's like, uh-oh. Then again, from even Microsoft's report on this game, it wasn't a success for them, so that's why they were like hesitant to buy these guys and that. Because Microsoft is looking at Bohemia, they're like, DayZ's good, but they haven't been able to make anything else successful. I was like, oof, whiplash. Yeah, so we spent 6 minutes streaming this game, and like less than 3 minutes of that was in a match. That's depressing. But that's on me. Yeah, that's on me. But I like this game. This is the only game where I'm like inside the game. So like to me that's the coolest thing in the world, right? I don't know if it is for others, but it's pretty sweet. I mean, nothing lasts forever, but I'll be pretty sad if it goes away at some point. Anyways, what a freaking long day today. Oh my god, I got up super early to go look at houses so far away. Then I went to Costco and got my raincoat. It's a very nice raincoat, actually. And then I went for a walk. And then I worked on stuff. And then went for another walk. And now I'm here. But yeah, it was kind of funny because, like, by the time I would normally get up, I had already driven, like, all the way across the city. Gone to Costco, went for a walk, and then was sitting at home having a pizza pop. It was also a very high caloric day. Too many calories. I'm gonna have to work hard tomorrow. You were just playing Tarkov? Well, this game's better than Tarkov because it's got my face in it. If you play this, how do you get the Sky Satchel? There's like a website you go to. I can't remember. I think we have a, if you do exclamation Vigor in the chat, I think it'll pump out a little like site to you. You just sign in with your Bohemia account or whatever on Bohemia's website, and yeah, you could just get it for free. I think it's still available. I don't know if codes are still there, but it just kind of prints out a code for you and stuff. So I think you just do exclamation Vigor. So there is someone down the road, and there's a person over there. Okay. It's basically everywhere. I lost health on that? Get out of here. But yeah, it's free to play, so you can check it out. But it's got my face in it. Yeah. Is this online only? Yes, it is a multiplayer game. But it's free, so, you know. It's free. And it's not pay to win or anything, which is nice too. Well, you do get loot and stuff that can give you an advantage. But you can't really buy the loot. Anyways, in my opinion, I think it's pretty fun. I like this game. It's pretty solid. But yeah, I haven't touched it in quite a long time. Mostly because I was having those issues with Bohemia, but finally I got Arma on PlayStation, so I'm like, we're cool now. It was like having some little things where I thought I was hearing someone running around, but guess not. Yeah, where's the package supposed to drop? Oh, right over here, eh? Wonder if I could go get the timed safe, or if there'd be like a good dozen people over here. Oh, somebody's going after the timed safe. Interesting. Fucking Christ, that scared the shit out of me. Do you think the guy's flanking on the other side? I think I see him through the wall there. Yeah, I see him, like, literally through the wall right there. Fucking God, I'm having the worst luck today. I almost had him, too. I almost had him. Fuck, dude. I've spent more time waiting to play a match than I have played tonight, and it's driving me fucking bonkers. How does this keep happening? Marathon's an extraction shooter, dude. It's not a battle royale. It's an extraction shooter. Not the original Marathon, but, you know, the new one. You know what I should do is I should stream Marathon tomorrow, but like the original. But does it have Snoop Dogg? No. Yeah. Anyways, yeah, Marathon is supposed to be a extraction shooter, not a battle royale game. Which I guess we're kind of considering battle royale adjacent. Man, I am having the worst fucking luck. Hard to get stream momentum going when you're dying right off the bat. Let's try Victor Station again. Victorson Station. Man, that's sad. What are my wood capacities all the way up? Where's the wood at? I can't remember where you collect wood. There's like a wood place. Isn't there like a chopping wood block or something like that? Oh, that's the battle pass. Oh, I got an AUG. That's kind of cool. And it was like a wood log here that you used to be able to collect your wood from. Did they move it? That's weird. Yeah, I don't know where that is. Yeah, there's usually like a wood log. This is my scrap bin. But where's the wood? That's the battle pass. At least I think it's moved. It used to be like right there. There was like a stump and you would collect wood from it. I don't know, maybe it's over here. Maybe I'm not thinking right. Did I collect all my plants? I can't believe I died like that. Yeah. If this game could afford a celeb character. I think they get one of those grizzled 40, 50-year-old guys. It's like a Tom Hardy kind of game. You would think would be the guest character in this. But yeah, I know. It's a true measure of video games value is having Snoop Dogg do a shameless tie into it. That's where it's at. Alright, so we're 13.5 minutes into the stream and I've played 5 minutes of game. Fingers crossed for a better match this time where I don't die instantaneously. That would be great. People are going to be watching afterwards and being like, what the hell? Oh, so the alpha for Marathon should start tomorrow because they're handing out keys for it. I hope I have a code for that. You guys are ready for Marathon? Yeah, I could stream the old Marathon. That would be a good idea. Tomorrow night, everyone will think it's the new Marathon. That's exactly the kind of stuff we need to do out here. Mickey Rourke. Oh god, isn't that guy getting in big trouble on Big Brother right now? I don't know if you guys keep up with... Well, I don't keep up with Big Brother anymore, but I just saw a post online. He was saying some things to Jojo Siwa or something. I guess it's like some kind of celebrity Big Brother. And, yeah, super inappropriate stuff. Just dying, man. Don't worry, I have a good feeling about this match. I also think the player sizes are smaller. There used to be 13 players a lobby, and now it just seems to max out at like 9. Oof. Well, if this is one of the last times we play this game, we're sure off to a horrible start. But it's about to get a whole lot better. With your likes on the stream, subscribing, great donations, cool, consider becoming a channel member. This is a little small assault rifle, isn't it? Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link, and gamerheadquarters.com. I write stuff on my site sometimes. I know the older marathon's a pain in the ass. Maybe we could do like a half and half stream where it's like I play marathon for a bit and then COD for a bit or something. I don't know, man. I'm just trying to be smart about my business. I'm trying my best out here, Filet. I'm gonna go for the Bard House. Can I also say the quality in thumbnails that we have compared to when I was previously streaming this to now is pretty amazingly bumped up. Just gonna throw that out there. Yeah. Am I excited about Marathon? Not at all. Well, actually, okay, so when they first showed Marathon, I was super hyped. We were live chatting that show in the Discord. And I was saying, I was like, oh my god, that's Marathon. Like, I knew exactly what it was right away. I was like, that is Marathon. And then I think, was it Filet? Someone in the Discord was like, oh, it's an extraction shooter. And I was like, no! Because I'm not really super into extraction shooters, because, you know, that's trend chasing to me, is doing an extraction shooter. But yeah, I was pretty bummed out. I was like, oh. So, like, on one hand, not really super hyped. On the other hand, you know, it's going to be, like, what, a free-to-play extraction shooter? Good views, get a couple streams out of it, it'll be popular, I'll make some money, no complaints. But, like, yeah, I was really... Because, like, if you don't know what Marathon is, that's the precursor to Halo. Like, so I have a video on the original Marathon running on Series X on the channel if you've never seen that. Like, the original Marathon is, like, basically the origins of Halo. And I was like, oh, damn, they're bringing Marathon back. Oh, fuck me! What the... He's right there, clear as day, and I didn't even recognize him. Fuck, dude. Like, he's blatantly right there, and I didn't even... 3 matches in a row, dude. But yeah, I was kind of excited because I thought they were reinventing Marathon for the modern era. And then they're like, oh, it's an extraction shooter. And I was like, oh. And then all the test things, I don't know if you've been keeping up with all the leaked test things. So they have people that go in and they do play tests. And apparently everyone says it's terrible. So... I don't know if they've taken that feedback and they've made it, like, better or something like that since, but yeah, apparently it's just a fucking mess behind the scenes, but we'll see what happens. Okay, I'm gonna rock the ADR with all the bullets I have for this bad boy. I am so... I didn't even put on my armored plate, I didn't put on my grenade, I just... Wow. No, seriously, this is, like, the worst I've ever had playing this game. Usually I do, like, okay at it. This is just sad. And we'll do Fiske Fabrikk. He ain't camouflaged at all. But I didn't even know, like, my mind didn't even register that that was a guy. And like, what the hell, man? Yeah, this is free to play. A Concord level. Yeah, actually, I personally, I think Marathon's going to do so bad that Bungie's going to get divvied up at PlayStation. Like, I think they're just going to get gutted. I mean, they're basically already, like, gutted Bungie because, you know, the recent, like, money losses. And they kind of, like, PlayStation overpaid. And, like, I think Bungie kind of, like, not cooked the books, as to say, but sort of made things look better than they are. And like PlayStation already like cut off like half. I think the team that was working on Project Gummy or something got cut off in half, and yeah, I think like Marathon is gonna just like drop like a rock, and it's gonna it's gonna be the end of Bungie, I think. But we'll wait and see. You know, you never know. Maybe it'll be really, really good. But internal testing that leaked out said it was just terrible, and like none of the extraction like shooters, they invited people like that play Tarkov and stuff, and all of them said they didn't like it. So not the highest hopes. He might as well hid in a box. Yeah, it was like some Metal Gear level freaking hiding in a box there. That was embarrassing. Call of Duty. I don't know what you guys want from me. I tried to stream single player games, like campaigns, and people are not interested in watching those. And it's like I tried different multiplayer games, and people are like not really interested in watching stuff. And it's like I really don't know what to do. Maybe it's just the time of year or whatever, but like I don't know what people want from me. But yeah, that was pretty. That's 3 bad matches for me in a row. Let's make it 4. Let's make it 4. But hey, at least you get to see my face on the bag in this one. I don't know, like, I can't express this enough. The beginning of your stream needs to be really good because people watching afterwards will decide in, like, the first few seconds if it's worth watching more. It's like, oh god, so bad. It was so genuinely terrible. No, he was just, like, lying there, and I walked right into him. It was just free kill. Oh. So 20-something minutes in, 3 matches. I think I spent 6 minutes in the game. It's just been dead. Okay, but I've got a really good feeling about this match. I could just. I'm gonna focus. I'm gonna concentrate, and it's gonna be good. It's gonna be good, guys. This is my match to shine. I'm gonna make it work. Yep. I totally believe what we want. It's all about the likes, man. I think it's more about engagement, but yeah, it's about the likes. Yeah, no, I think they actually capped us at 9 players, right? Because that's 9 again every single match. They used to do, like I said, 13 players or so, but well, thanks for the donation there, homeless bird. I always appreciate it. Yeah, you know, I almost had a hot dog today. Like I said, I gotta post all the hot dogs on Discord. I gotta catch up. I got like years worth of hot dogs to post. Yeah, I almost had a hot dog today because I went and picked up my rain jacket at the cost because they have a traveling show or whatever, road show there. And then I went and I had Starbucks and a scone. You missed the Chivalry 2 streams? Yeah, so do I, but you know, they stopped adding content to that, and that's the problem, you know, content interest from people dwindle, and it's kind of like, you know, I do a lot of streams, obviously, but it's mostly like a lot of the time I'm just taking a jab at things and hoping things kind of work out, and sometimes it does, sometimes it doesn't. Recently, more misses than hits, but that's how she goes. That's the game. See, I miss having more options because we just kind of keep playing the same 2 maps over and over again, but before you used to be able to, like, you know, you'd have like 4 different maps to choose from. Okay. Here we go. Going hard. Gonna be focused. I'm gonna be loose. And I'm gonna survive longer than 2 minutes. That's the goal, guys. That's the goal. It's weird that you actually have to hold X now. It used to just be tap X to open doors. It's kind of weird that they changed that. I guess that's the nice thing of not being in a game app for like a little bit, is you come back and things have changed. But yeah, you used to be able to tap X to open doors and stuff, and now it's like that's a little bit more work to actually open a door, which could get you just killed if you're trying to run away. Network unstable. Really? Because my stream's going fine. Maybe it's the servers of the game. I don't hear anything, so we must be good. Let's see if there's any loot. Yeah, I don't like that, to hold X to open the doors. That kind of sucks. Oh, hey, Subu. Somebody hit the time save. That means someone's over there. Okay. It's just like, yeah, obviously with like 12 or 13 players, there was a lot more like conflict going on, and it's definitely a change. Maybe it's just a balancing. It's probably a player number thing, but it could be a balancing thing. What does my gun say? Me plus me, great world love, equal great world love. Oh, fuck. Not again. Where is this coming from? Or is this a decoy? I think that's a decoy. Because I'm not seeing bullets from anywhere. I'm gonna put my plate on so when I get shot, I'm, you know... Oh no, I'm getting shot at. Is he up there? Where am I getting shot from? I think he's on the peak of that mountain. If they have like a sniper scope, you can usually see a glint like... But yeah, I'm not actually sure. I think they redid some of the lighting in this game. It does look a little better, like visually and stuff, but... Honestly, I have no idea where that guy was. I think he was up on the hill. No answer on the telephone, but the night goes by so very slow. What's the frame rate? Oh, it's 60. Yeah. Oh, there's the guy. You think he saw me? Did he just keep running, or? Fuck, where did this guy go? I have high levels of unease. There was definitely, like... Where did that guy go? Because I don't think he ran that fast, did he? I don't know where that guy went. Far Harbor. Well, basically, it's a nuclear, you know, post-apocalyptic world. The nuke's dropped, but, like, we're in the Netherlands or something like that. And this area wasn't nuked or something, or part of it was, and this is where we're surviving. Where did that guy go to? Where did he end up going? I saw him. Like, honestly, I'm kind of like a little worried because I don't know where the hell he went. I guess I crouched too slow? Do you think he didn't notice I was there at all and he just kept running? I'm assuming that's what happened. Okay, so where's that zone gonna be? It's like, I think my PC's getting cooked by Chrome. Yep, I thought so. You can hear the CPU like start burning up. Far Harbor. Far Harbor is like a lot more foggy, but I get what you mean. He must have just kept running, I guess. You saw that guy over there? I'm just trying to run so I'm not, like, immediately visible. Can I climb this at all? I know that guy. There's no way that guy didn't see me over there, so. Where did he go? Is he hiding behind that truck, or did he move? I'm having a real hard time tracking where people are going today. I have a grenade I could throw there, but I think he moved.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
Oh, well, how am I gonna get up there? Ugh. Okay. Fucking Christ. I finally won a fight tonight! Good! There we go. Nice. That's what I like to see. Good. Good, good, good. Great. That's excellent. I'm not surprised at all. I earned that. Yeah, I totally did it. Yep, good for me. Sorry, I'm on the edge of my seat tonight. Okay, there we go. Let's go grab this care package. What's up with the update? It's a new season. It seems like they've redone things, consolidated playlists, improved the visuals, new battle pass, obviously. Some quality of life improvements. Mostly it seems like server consolidation and stuff. And then it's meltdown themed, so like a nuclear theme. Okay, so if I grab this, I guess straight down that way. Please don't be booby-trapped. Really? Fuck. I'm gonna go this way. Never mind. Let's do this. Where is Kevin? Kevin died on the way back to his homeworld. I hope you guys enjoyed him in the Warzone stream. Reminds you of the Norway fishing angler game. I mean, I guess it should. It's set around here, right? You have to go to a birthday party tomorrow here. Concerned that it'll turn into an early night. Ooh. Well, you know, as you get older, it's harder to get your stamina up there. At best, I could recommend you do some Jaeger bombs if it's that kind of a party. That might help you keep your stamina going. Not great for the heart, but, you know, if you want to have some fun. I think I'm home free? I need to get up to the thing. Oh, fuck. And they'd be like, oh, that idiot's, like, getting stuck on the rocks. Oh, crap. The crows usually means there's someone else nearby. Usually. Or somebody's leaving. Or left. I got this, good. You forgot Marvel Rivals. Yeah, I was waiting to see if I could get a code for it. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow for you guys. I'd rather have a cool, sexy new outfit to show off. It's probably Norway. It's supposed to be that area. Actually, I think it is Norway. Isn't there like a map or like a flag or something? Yeah. You know what's really driving me crazy is like my mouse. So like my mouse, I can scroll up, but like scrolling down stopped working on my mouse, and then I tried to fix it. And now I can't scroll my mouse at all, and it's kind of driving me crazy. I have no idea how to fix that. And bring back the ADR and all the bullets. I wonder if I could craft some more ammo for that. 69 bullets is fine though. It really sucks that there's only like 2 encounters now. That's really limited. You used to get 4 or 5. Yeah. Emma, people are insta unlocking her. Yeah, that happens when there's new characters and things. People jump right on it right away. Hunter, Call of the Wild. They've done tons of DLC for that one, man. Tons of DLC for Hunter, Call of the Wild. Makes some good money, right? It's like a, you know, I think it's the most popular hunting video game, so like it's pretty big, yeah. There's some competition, but that one I believe is the biggest. Your friend group is buttoned up, however you're gonna go wild. Oh, good for you. Especially if you're in the Vegas area, right? You can have some fun out there. Yeah, man, do some Jaeger bombs. Vegas is expensive. I'm assuming drinks never went down in price. It was like, I think it was like, when I went there, it was like 26 bucks for like a rum and coke, like 26 US. I was like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, I went to the Omni, because it was like a monster, oh, you can donate other resources other than just food now. Oh. But now they've increased how many points it takes to actually get something. So now you need to donate. Oh, okay. So they've redone the donation hub. Interesting. So that's worth 9,000. Oh, now you can donate resources. Okay. Interesting. Well, I've got like unlimited building material. I guess I might as well just get myself like a care package. Okay. That's interesting. Yeah, it's harder to get these care packages now. It used to be based off of just food resources, but I guess they've changed that. Fascinating. Fascinating, yeah. Anyways, yeah, I went to the Omni Club because there's Monster, the speaker group. They had the lady who sings Fancy, Azalea, or whatever. She was supposed to sing. She didn't show up for like 2 hours, 3 hours. And then she just sat there for like an hour. I think she didn't show up for 2 hours afterwards, because even I showed up late, and then she didn't. Yeah, and then she didn't play for like an hour, and I just said, fuck it, I just left. I was like, this is a waste of time, but that was the time. Doing AI matches, you couldn't get her. See, now that's so funny, because I remember that when we were doing Marvel Rivals, when they added, what's her name? Sue Storm, and like everyone was jumping on her right away. Fragpunk. I hope Fragpunk lasts longer than a year. I actually really like that game. I thought the Steam numbers were pretty good for that one out the gate, even with without the console side of things. But we'll see. I'm waiting to see if I won any of the competition thing. So they did another competition thing, but I was screwed a little bit because like obviously people want more of like console showcase. But I did my stream and that views are like so, but they had a competition. So if you have the most views, you like make money based on being first or something like that. So I'm hoping I get something out of it. A grill and several rooms ready to go. And drink prices are still high. Alright, well, it sounds like you're gonna have a great time, man. I hope you have a fun party there, Homeless Bird. You gotta remember, guys, the real party's here on the stream, and it's fueled with your likes, so be sure to like the stream, subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming, you guessed it, a channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, and I've been doing, like I said, I was doing my long drives to go, like, visit houses today. I had the Bond playlist on, so I'm feeling, like, really... I don't know how to describe it. Sort of classy and yet excited and action-packed today. But also exhausted because I had to get up so early. I'm fucking dying. Ugh. I feel like there's a certain point where you just keep getting older and you just keep getting more and more tired. Like, every day. Yeah, no, they definitely updated the atmospherics in this game. Like, I don't know when the last time you played this, Caleb, but I was playing on the snow map, and it was like a whiteout, where it was really, like, foggy snow is what a whiteout is, basically. And here, the fog density looks a lot more realistic. So they definitely did some graphical overhauls for this, which is cool. Where's your Tarkov stream? I could stream Tarkov, Plong. I told you, I've been offered to stream Tarkov, like, to cover it and stuff. I just don't really want to get into it. But I mean, I could give it a try at some point. I just don't know how well it would do or if it'd be worth it or whatever. I'm dabbling in PC more. I'm definitely dabbling in PC more. See, this one is Tarkov similar. Yeah, Tarkov adjacent. You played this a lot. PvE elements. I don't know if it would work as a PvE because it's... I guess some extraction shooters have, like, AI. I don't think there's not enough players for PvE, right? Oh, okay, so I'm all by myself over here and everyone is over there fighting to the death. Okay. That works out for me. Cool. So I guess I could just check out your... Not even on Steam. Yeah, you'd have to download the other thing. But no, I've had the PR guy try to reconnect with me recently for Tarkov and being like, hey, you want to cover this? I'll give you access, blah, blah, blah. I'm just kind of like, I don't know. It just feels like a weird thing to get, like, caught up in and stuff like that. You haven't played it in years? Oh, okay. Well, it's changed a freaking metric ton then, Caleb. But I thought you saw some of the streams at least where I've been playing this, so... I would assume you're semi-caught up, but yeah. But yeah, they're consolidating player lists and stuff, so if you want to get achievements in that, I would suggest working towards them. I actually have the full 1,000 in this. I'm very proud of this. Pretty high stats, too, I think. 5 days? Yeah, freaking hell, man. Freaking hell. Played a bit of it. Alright, let's go to the dam, and we'll work our way up and then down towards the airdrop. I think it's a smart idea. Yeah. Just AI faction. Well, again, like I think it's locked to like 9 players now, and I'm just like, I don't think there's enough players to fit in with like AI stuff, right? Yeah. Your PvP profile's bad. It's just like, yeah. Why am I not playing this on PlayStation? Because of that. My face doesn't show up on PlayStation. My face is only on the Xbox version, and like it's my face. The color palette stands out more. I think well, I actually think the colors look more realistic, if that makes sense. Like, they're not as poppy as they were before, personally. But the atmospherics look a lot better. Check my map to find the buried treasure. Oh, that's really far away. Okay. Let's go up into the dam. I usually don't go this low, I usually just go upwards, but I figured since everyone's in the mainland fighting, you know, I can just kind of chillax and make my way through it casually. Yeah. Hi there, DJ. What is this game? It's Vigor. We're getting vigorous. Yeah. Quest objective red. See, I can't. Fuck it. My mouse scrolling doesn't work, so I can't scroll up anymore. Oh, it's just depressing. You got my face on a bag too? Nice. It's hilarious though, right? So I was seeing some Reddit threads about this game being like, why does this exist? And other people are like, oh, it's funny. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I think it's hilarious. People were doing their logos and stuff. I was like, I want my face in this. And they're like, okay. I mean, like, genuinely, ask yourself this. Can you name other people that have their face in video games? Like, honestly. Like, it's a rare thing, right? Like, I don't know anyone else that has their face in a game. It's truly unique for me. And I gotta stream as much of this as I can over my life because, you know, it won't last forever. And yeah, I always want to look back and be able to go, my face was in a video game at one point. It's a huge life accomplishment, guys. You haven't made it until your face is in a video game. My face is Xbox exclusive. Wow, that is actually depressing. All right. Sky's face. Xbox exclusive. Only on Xbox. I'm one of the last Xbox. My face is one of the last Xbox exclusives. Oh, God. Okay. I need to backtrack and go up and then go down because I don't want to have to be scaling a mountain with guys shooting at me. There's no AI Pwong. It's just PvP in this one. There's no AI to fight off. Yeah. Hmm. Alright, we're gonna check out this house over here. Shoreline? What? What's shoreline? Are you talking about like something in TARKOV? Anyways, well, what are the TARKOV numbers like? I thought that game had a big controversy, or did it just bounce back and everyone's forgot? We love like the attention span of like flies for things, fruit flies, where it's just like, you know, they get mad over something. Because like, it was like a year ago, right, where everybody was pissed at TARKOV. Now everyone's completely forgotten about it. Yeah. If I like Flight Simulator, I'll like American Truck Simulator. Why is that finally? Didn't I play Alaskan Truck Sim on Xbox? I thought that was funny. I found love in the cold north. Do I have anything else to like put on my character?
The plane is coming.
Alright guys, the drop's coming. I'm hoping these guys all killed each other and then I can just like, you know, swoop in and grab this stuff and then fuck off. It'd be great. But I like Flight Sim a lot. 2025 was a big bummer. I should still do a comparison video, I think. Actually. Yeah, I should still do a comparison video, go film like a walk and then compare it to the game. Because that's what I wanted to do, but like the quality of Flight Sim was such a bummer. Like, yeah, I was not happy with how that one turned out. That was not graceful, but I got the job done, and I did not die. I will take the yellow gun for the pigeon. And I will destroy. Actually, I should have kept the map in case I wanted to go after it. I will take the cassette tape. And the jack-in-the-boxes. Okay. No ammo for this? Okay, am I going to be able to do this with only 28 bullets? I'm going to have to switch this over for this, I think. I'm going to go after the care package now. Okay, so I'm gonna grab it and then I'm gonna race back up over there. Or should I go down? I'm gonna race back up. No, I should go down. Yeah, I'll grab it when I feel like it, I guess. Yeah. Rainbow Six Extraction is so dead, dude. Honestly am shocked they haven't closed the servers on that game. Like, I don't think anyone plays it. It just wasn't that great. Like, I mean, I think they knew that when they shoved it on Game Pass and stuff, right? Really? Somebody contaminated this? Oh my god, really? That's why you carry iodine, guys. Fuckers freaking poisoning the... I hate when they poison the freaking crate. It's like they have no intention to grab the airdrop or something. Okay, let's see if we can make it. I don't know if we're gonna make it out in time. I might get, like, the radiation sickness might kill me first. We'll pop a caffeine so I can keep running. Okay. Hopefully no one shoots at me. Freaking dying of radiation. That's great. Massive storage. There's a few games that are, like, guilty of having the most ridiculously bloated, like, game file sizes. Call of Duty. Yeah. So what you're saying is you guys really want an escape from TARKOV stream? Maybe we could try funding one of those or something. Alright, let's go. That might be a way to go about it. I know there's some interest in it or something. 2 airdrop escapes. Okay, I'm back into the flow of it, guys. We're getting it done. But yeah, Rainbow Six Extract. There's probably no one playing that at all. I will always remember that game as the game Kevin and I happened to be playing at like 8 in the morning one night or something like that for some dumb reason, or 6 in the morning. And then the news of Activision Blizzard getting bought by Xbox broke, or bought by Microsoft broke. And I was like, Kevin, I need to fucking leave you and go cover this. And he's like, whoa. He's like, because I was sitting there, I was like, I literally saw it like 30 seconds after it was posted as like a leak. And I was like, is this real? And then I saw some other sites posting it. I was like, oh my god, it's real. I was like, Kevin, I gotta stream this. And yeah, that's how I will remember that game forever. I'll remember nothing else about that game. I'll just remember the moment of Activision Blizzard getting bought and being like, oh. That's literally the only value that game has in my life. Like, I mean, it was a limited time event, right? Extraction, and then they turned it into a full game, and I think they overestimated how much people liked it. You know, like, I think they really overestimated that. Popping bottles in the ice, like a blizzard. Something getting down, getting slizzard. Something scissors in that ride, like 3-6. Something like a G6. Like a G6. That was in Dance Central. I used to dance to that. I used to dance the night away. Antibiotics. See, guys, that's why you always take iodine, is in case somebody, like, frickin' poisons the box. In case they poison the box. 6 in the morning one night. Yeah. Oh, fuck, I'm up to 6 every night now, almost. It's ridiculous. My freaking work has gotten so bad. This is Norway. Yeah, my bad. I thought it was like the Netherlands, but yeah, no, this is definitely Norway. Yeah, I'm up at that night, like, an hour every night now, but I just remember it was super late because we were, like, working on something or whatever, and we were playing that, and I was like, oh my god! What happened to Rust? I think Rust kind of peaked. From what I understand, they are working on a next-gen update for Rust, so it should be looking better soon on consoles, but yeah. Yeah. Anyways, that's happening. Mm-hmm. And now we wait. And appreciate my face on a bag. This is one of my, like, favorite achievements that, like, most people wouldn't really think about as all as being an achievement, but, like... Again, my face is in a video game. Like, that is so fucking cool. At least I think it is. Anyways, I'm always proud of this. Pong Survivor Instinct. No problem, man. That game's really odd. I never thought of it being like that. If you like that style of gameplay, I also recommend Deadlight. I think the remaster made it easier, but Deadlight is an interesting game that's kind of like that, sort of, but yeah, anyways, the Kong Survivor game. Yeah, no problem, man. Like I said, you know, if you want to see if I've covered something, just ask, and usually I have. Just waiting for a lobby. I guess we could go play Minesweeper. No, Connect 4, right? Not Minesweeper. Yeah, Connect 4. I never win at this. Oh, I just screwed myself there. Like I said, I never win at this. A giant troll in Norway movie? Yeah, not familiar with that one. Yeah, not familiar with that. Troll in Norway movie. I've watched a lot of movies over the years. Should really kick up my movie channel and do some like reviews there of weird stuff. Like I said, as soon as I get my like house bought and I get like my video stuff, like my schedule like on par a little bit, so I can take more time off, I'm gonna do more like experimental projects. It's gonna be great. And I'm also thinking I should have like a fire stream night. I think would be fun. Shorter night, but it would be like, you know, fire stream night. I think I should do that this year. Yeah. I think it'd be great. $5.45. The bag link still works? You bet it does. Should I like spend some of my last coin that I have in this game for better loot? Yeah, I better save on to it. I asked them if they would send me some in-game items, but I never heard back. I was like, oh. But yeah, you should definitely, if you guys want to play this game, you should rock my face on it. Just saying, it's pretty cool. Pretty cool. Big Fat Liar and Cody Banks. No, I've watched those, but I did not review them. No, I definitely did not. I've been doing like a couple little movie reviews on the channel. But like, you know, nothing like too extensive. It's just if I get to see a movie early or something, I'll cover it here. Like they don't screen movies where I live anymore. Like I should have done more video stuff when I was screening movies every week, but you know, that all basically vanished because of COVID, and yeah, it's changed a lot. Now it's like a once in a blue moon I get to go watch a movie or screen a movie, and it's like it costs so much to buy tickets to movies. It's like it's rarely worth it, but like I think the Minecraft movie, I didn't even get like really anything justifiable views wise off of it to cover it, but it was a memory, a terrible memory, but it was a memory. The day of my life. Big Fat Liar and Cody Banks. I watched those when I was like a kid. Those came out. See, why does it keep saying the network's unstable? But my connection is perfectly fine. Troll Hunter. What the hell is that one? There was a movie about like trolls or something I watched at some point. The name of the game that's like Kong, it's called Deadlight, but it's not really aliens that you're fighting. It's not like King Kong you're fighting. It's like a zombie kind of thing. It's just one of the ones that's really stuck with me over the years because Ratman's a fucking nightmare. But yeah, Sinners. I heard Sinners is incredible. I don't know if you guys saw the early reviews, but apparently it's the best that is his name Kugler. I think I'm probably butchering his name, but yeah, apparently it's the best he's ever done. Like, the review scores for it, like, Metacritic is like 80 something. Like, apparently the movie is just amazing. Like, it's just an incredible vampire film. So, I'm actually kind of curious about that one. I'm preparing for, I think I'm going to catch, they're playing some of the old David Lynch movies this month in the theaters. So I might go and watch like Mulholland Drive or something like that, or Blue Velvet, and then Star Wars 3 is at the end of the month, and I might go catch some of those on like cheap days or something like that. I heard Nosferatu was really good, but I didn't really want to watch that one in the theater because I was like, I don't know if that's a theater kind of quality. Theaters are now event films, it seems to be the thing. But yeah, that Minecraft experience was just, ugh, bleh. Bleh, bleh, bleh. Very off-putting. What the fuck? Did he not like see me? Like he was sitting here like this. Did he not like see me coming? Like I was pretty like blatantly a free kill for him, right? Like yeah, this is Norway. Norway, nature's wonderland. Put my chest plate on. I always forget about putting the chest plates on because like it takes so long to like load and get into matches. I always forget. Oh, I got a chest plate that I should use. Anyways, that's the weird thing about this game is it's like you get like a false sense of calm, and then it gets really tense for 2 seconds. Yeah. Will I see Avatar 3 in theaters? I haven't even watched Avatar 2, dude. I don't like the Avatar movies. The only thing I like are your likes on the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool, consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. Huzzah! Lapped, yeah, but I don't care for the Avatar movies. I watched the first one, it was like really cool back in like the day in 3D, but like yeah, I don't care about them at all. I haven't even watched the second one. I won't watch any more of them. Oh, I can't just climb over there? Come on. Just let me just, like, bump over that thing. Oh, there's 2 entrances? Ugh. So someone's over there at the timed safe. Okay. I'm gonna grab this, and then I'm gonna wrap back around over towards the airdrop and go to the signals detector so I can see where everybody is. I hear people shooting. Third person looking at the house. I don't know what the guy was doing. He was just like completely out of the way. The story is definitely lacking. Yeah, it's just like the whole like, oh, we're a blue guy. It's just like Pocahontas and stuff or Dances with Wolves. It's just, yeah, it just doesn't do it for me. Like the spectacle's neat, but yeah, I just disinterested. We'll have to wait and see though if Disney's gonna have any problems with the whole like possible US movies getting banned in China thing. They said there's gonna be exemptions, which would probably be Avatar, but it would put a big dent in their box office if Avatar isn't allowed to be played in China and stuff. Okay, I don't really have something to like see. I'm gonna get screwed here because this is like a big open area. Oh, he's like running away. What the hell, dude? Come fight me. Really? What? He just took my head cleat off. What the fuck? Really? Where did that come from? It is a shame Cameron's only doing Avatar movies, but it's his passion. He's really old, and, you know, if this is what he wants to finish his life doing, good for him, you know. Not many people can do that, and it is a huge accomplishment from that perspective. And, you know, he's a Canadian that won the box office, so... Best movie creator ever is James Cameron. He's got the most movies in the top 10 for box office. He won cinema. I know. Seriously. It's incredible. A Canadian literally won cinema. Okay, let's do consumables. Because, like, honestly, good luck ever having another director have that many, like, top 10 all-time, like, box office movies. And the thing is, the movies are actually, like, again, like, I don't really care much for Avatar, but his movies are really good, for the most part, right? Like, no, that dude ain't messing around. That guy took my head right the fuck off. Humanity first. Yeah, it actually really bothers me. The Avatar, because Avatar is like so anti-human. I'm just like, fuck that, man. It's like, the friggin' game was so like, yeah, there was a couple things about the game that kind of bothered me too, like outside of like the difficulty stuff and having to grind gear, but like, man, they did not handle the residential school-esque things very effectively in that game, in my opinion. But yeah, it is what it is. Avatar and industry. No, Avatar is just one dude that like really loves the earth and the environment and stuff, and is like the most successful filmmaker ever, and just knows how to make money. I don't know how to describe it. It's just like James Cameron, he just knows how to make money. It's sort of like Michael Bay, he just knows how to make movies for like 12-year-old boys, and that's his thing, and it works. But like, Cameron just makes movies that make money. The humans in Avatar are the good guys? No. A good multiplayer Xbox game? Every good Xbox multiplayer game you can play somewhere else. But, I don't know, what are you looking for? What do you need in your life right now? I can help you find the game you want, but I need to know what you need, or what you want out of life. There's always this one, and you can get you're at my face on a bag. But yeah, it's so preachy, that game too, like constantly it's just like humans are the bad guys, and it's like, yeah, okay. So now we wait. Now we wait. So, how's the weather? Bad blue people, good humans. I believe the last Avatar movie is supposed to end with, like, the Avatar people going to Earth to, like, destroy it or something like that. That's supposed to be the end of the franchise. Like, it's supposed to, like, evolve. They're supposed to, like, industrialize over the different movies, and it's supposed to end with them, like, destroying Earth or something like that. Like a big revenge plot thing. Because humanity is so starved for resources. They should have just nuked the planet. You know, it's the only way to make sure. And that's a big killer, like, issue for streaming this game, though, is like how long it takes between lobbies. Because we have to resort to talking about Avatar. I will say, it seems like the 9-player cap makes you find lobbies faster, though. But I miss like 12 or 13 players. It was a little bit more chaotic having that extra step of people like fighting each other. Emma Frost. I wouldn't have even been able to play as Emma Frost. It's like, again, it's because they didn't give me a code or something for it. I'd rather do a stream of it when I get like a code or something. Or maybe we'll stream it tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see what's up. I'm not sure how my weekend's looking. Or what I'm doing. I'm kind of just taking it day to day. I know I have to get up tomorrow and go to the gym. I know that's a thing, but yeah. I know you guys like the jiggle physics and stuff. Oh, have you guys ever seen Megaton Rainfall? I was revisiting that today. You're basically like a god and you're trying to save humanity. but like there's aliens invading and you can do like collateral damage. And I was like nuking cities accidentally. I was like, ooh, my bad. Remember, if you build it, they will come, guys. If you build it, they will come. And now we wait. Yeah, it seems like they've capped the player lobbies at 9 now. I haven't had a lobby over 9 now. This whole time. Sickness for the thickness. Jesus Christ. Oh, we lost somebody. It's because they knew they couldn't compete against my greatness. Yeah, I do ponder if Xbox will end up picking up any more studios or anything. Because they were looking at Bohemia, but they're like... Yeah, and they say this game isn't successful. I was like, ooh, that's so mean. Imagine being one of the partners for Xbox and you learn they've been like looking at acquiring you and then they're like marking whether or not you have like, you know, you're good enough and stuff. That'd be kind of annoying. You'd be like, really? Hawken. I did stream Hawken when it came out. That did okay for views, yeah. You thought it was a VR exclusive? No, man. Megaton came out in 2018 on consoles. It's missing some of the content, which people remind me in the video all the time. But yeah, my Xbox One X video on it was actually like pretty popular. Like it did quite well. And yeah, there's a whole bunch of like games that I never really touched on Xbox because, or on Series X, because I did videos for them like right before the Series X came out. So it didn't really make sense to like visit those ones again. But now that it's been like 4.5 years or something, I'm like, oh, I will start looking at these. And also, I'm just out of videos to do for Xbox. It's, you know, I'm back on the ID list, so I am getting some more every now and then. But yeah, and I'm waiting for PlayStation to get the PS Plus refilled so that I can start doing the videos on there again. Fuck. Yeah, I think they redid the atmospherics in this game. Oh, there's a freaking signals detector right here. What a waste of the portable signals detector. What a waste, man. So there's the guy basically below me. Okay. I'll keep that in mind. Yeah. Is it a gamer picture? No, that's just my channel photo. I had to do a whole thing. I had to sign contracts for this to be available. Everyone else just used their logo, but my face is my logo, so... You know. That's where we are today. That's just the leaves moving. There is a guy over there. I gotta be careful too, because like somebody is below me, but I don't think they're gonna come up behind me. At least I don't believe so. But it could happen, so gotta keep aware, right? That's the biggest issue I have with this game, though, is I get like basically like a sense of like a false sense of like a lull, where it's just like relaxing. But like as soon as you get into a combat situation, if you relax, you're just gonna get shot. Oh wait, the care package is dropping right here. Oh. Alright, well I'm gonna go check this house and then I'll come back here. Change or update my logo? Yeah, no, that was recently. Someone was like, you look so much different from your profile picture, you gotta update it. And I was like, oh my god, that picture from like over 10 years ago, I look too old now. I went and I did an alcohol taster at the Costco. Fuck you, you fucker. Just, I didn't even get like a chance to shoot back. Fuck, that sucks. Anyways, I was having a tester at the Costco, and the guy asked for my ID, and I was like, I haven't been asked for an ID in like 4 or 5 months. I'm like, I know I'm getting old now because I'm not getting ID'd, and people aren't like saying, oh, you're so super young anymore. That's not popping up at all. You can upload any picture? No. Oh, no. I was a launch partner for this game. So you can't upload a photo to this. No, this is a very specific for me thing. There's other people that got pictures, like they did their logos and stuff. I obviously did my face because that's my logo, like I was saying. But no, you can't just like upload your photo. It doesn't work like that. No. I was, like I said, I was the launch partner, so you have to use a link if you want to, you know, grab my face on a bag in this. But yeah. Also, I don't know why that's problematic. PC, you can do stuff like that all the time. That sucks, dude. But yeah, I got a chuckle out of that. At least people telling me how old I'm looking now. And I'm like, okay, thanks, guys. But it is funny. Like, it's weird because it like flipped overnight from being like, oh, you look like a kid to now being like, you're so old. And I was like, 6 months makes all the difference. I think it's just because I look tired now all the time. I think that's a big part of it. It's the exhaustion that gets you. But seriously, yeah, if you download the game, but it's only for Xbox, the face on the bag. It's not for other stuff, sadly. 6 months. You're halfway to Diamond, DJ. That's another thing where I can tell time's really going by. And I appreciate the channel members that stick around. You know, it's always blows my mind that people support the content that way. But it also makes me feel really old when some of y'all are hitting like 3-4 years as channel members. I'm just like, oh my god. That's like, we've been doing this like so long. It's nice that people stick around that long, you know. It's actually pretty cool, but it reminds me of time going back. COD emblems. Yeah, no, custom COD emblems and stuff. But, you know, like on PC, they do it, you can have like custom sprays, you know, if you play like, I don't know what it was. There's lots of like Valve games where I had like custom sprays and I would like advertise my YouTube channel. It was pretty funny. I do like little flashes where it's like my logo and stuff. And it'd be like, YouTube Sky Captain 5. Great advertising, honestly. Great advertising. Yeah. How many people have been channel members for 3 years? Oh, frick, I don't know, like 20 something, or I think, or something like that. I think there's like 20 people that are like 3 years or so. Or around 3 years or later, yeah. I think the highest is someone is like, I think someone's like 5 years or 4 years or something. Lack of sleep ages, folks. Well, you know. I don't know what to tell you, man. I'm not necessarily having a lack of sleep. Like, some nights I do, because I'm working so much on stuff. But I still got my hours in. It's just, yeah, I just stay up late and then get up, like, later in the day and that. Yeah. Today I was lacking sleep, though. I was genuinely tired today. Like I said, I was choked. I had 3 houses lined up to visit, but the one in the middle, which was the one I was most interested in, was the one that got, like, literally bought up the night before. Literally within a few hours of being posted, and I was like, no! Good houses sell fast. A minimum of 8 hours? Why? What are you doing with 8 hours of sleep? That's way too much. That's way too much. I do like several hours on like a good day, but 8 hours is that's too much. And alcohol. Well, you guys can't ask me to give up everything. But look at it from this perspective. Now I think of the best way to do this. You know, I got off the US the Kraken. I stopped drinking Kraken. I'm on Captain Morgan's. It's like 12% less proof. It's cheaper. You know, it's just better for me. So we're all good there. And then on top of that, you know, I got the Coke Zero, so there's no calories or anything. I'm actually drinking very healthily, if you think about it. Yeah, very healthy drinking. Yeah. 8 hours, you're freaking killing me, man. Not as much as the lack of likes on the stream are. Be sure to like the stream. Where is this guy? Donations, cool. Oh, he's miles away. Consider becoming a channel member. It's like $1 to join. Why not? There's channel member gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. Huzzah! Not moisturizing. Oh god. I gotta start moisturizing now. That's the thing. I'm just not taking care of myself enough. I'm gonna have to start an intense health regimen. I'd like to think I'd be able to shoot that guy that I see moving there, but, like, I think that's too far for me to shoot. Also, I should probably stop using my sniper, because that's a big blinking light telling everybody where I am. Yeah, that guy's getting away. No way in hell I can get there fast enough to stop that dude. Yeah. I also think the amount of work recently I've been doing, like, yeah, it's been pretty grueling video-wise and stream-wise and stuff. Oh, and we got the expo, the Calgary expo is 2 weeks away. Less than 2 weeks. So I'm going to see if I can do an IRL stream over at the expo, because I think that might be fun, but hopefully I'll get some interviews or something for the channel. I think I heard somebody outside, right? I'm not certain, though. I think I was just hearing things. So there's someone over there or over here. Okay, I'm just gonna keep following the thing. 15 hours of sleep? Damn, Caleb. Are you okay, man? Usually when you get that much sleep, that's like an unhealthy balance, personally, but that means like your body's really lacking like nutrients or something. Like there is a such thing as like too much sleep. 15 hours is fucking crazy, man. Fuck! Almost got my head taken off again. This guy is leaving. I think he escaped. Yeah, that guy's gone. Where was that guy sniping at me from? Like, that shot went right by my head. I don't see the glistening of the scope, though, so he must not be aiming at me at the moment. This map's really interesting because it's like, it's all a mountain, so it's very, very hilled, so there's lots of like tiers of like angles and yeah, very distinct high ground advantage. I got miles to go. Yeah, 15 hours is way too much, man. Self-care? Oh, we're doing that again. It's all about the self-care, man. You gotta focus on yourself. Wait, you get light bulbs from the frickin' radio things? That's cool. I was wondering if those would turn on music, but I guess not. Alright, let's keep going. We got a ways to go. 15 hours. Like, didn't you feel like your whole day was kind of just like gone though, Caleb? You're just like, oh, back to sleep. Because you'd basically just be getting up and then just sleeping again right away. Odd. Well, we all go through phases in life and stuff, right? Where things are... tense stuff's happening. Okay. Well, I know there's at least one person over there somewhere, so I'm just gonna have to keep an eye open. I'm trying to think how many people are left. I think there's like 2 or 3 that have left, so that leaves 6 players. Probably 2 died at least. So there's probably like 3 or 4 people running around here somewhere. It's also very dark. I'm just trying to get to where the objective is. Yeah. Play Conqueror's Blade. That one's still there? Oh, I thought I got rid of all those commands. Alright, so this is where the airdrop will land. Roughly. So I guess I should prepare for it. Okay, so if I get it, obviously I'm gonna run right to that exit. But yeah, there was, when I was here, someone was shooting at me from like up here, so like... Yeah, they definitely knew I existed. Do I look like I blend in here? Like, would you notice me here? Kind of wondering if I blend in with this bush well enough, like I'm playing like prop hunt. Gaming less and reading more? Oh, look at this guy, he's got time to read. You're sure the sleep contributed to your final height? I mean, you will have like growing pains, I guess, when you're sleeping a bit, but like... I don't know if that much, I don't think that much sleep is healthy.
The plane is coming. Prepare to fight.
I really genuinely don't. Like that's a lot of sleep time, man. But I mean, whatever floats your boat and stuff, I guess, but I'd like to use my sniper to like keep a lookout for other guys, but I don't want the glisten to give away my position. So we'll grab it and then we'll make it to that exit. Of course it's at the far end, right in the fucking open. I hope nobody's camping this. I'm gonna go quick. I'm gonna go quick and then I'm gonna just run out of here. The helicopter spot would be the perfect camping area to like... Yeah, I'm just gonna grab it quick and then I'm gonna hightail it out of here. Seriously? People are always booby trapping this stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna hightail it out of here and hope there's nobody looking. This might be my third care package escape of the night. Not bad. Not bad at all. Actually pretty good. Sweet. Oh, look at the winds over there. The clouds. I was actually kind of hoping for more of a showdown against that guy that was shooting at me, but guess not. Or maybe he wasn't there quick enough. So that's the thing, you never know if people are going to be fighting over the airdrop or not fighting over the airdrop. Keeps it fresh. Keeps it fresh. Okay, I'm going to get rid of the SVD because we don't need to be holding on to that. Ugh, why does it default to single? Like that delay in like moving your inventory is just like so slow. I don't think I need a monkey bomb, do I? Not really. Is there a better consumable I could have? Antibiotics. No, that seems pretty good. Alright. Let's do the Dverg Forest is disappearing in a minute, so we'll just wait a second and then we'll pick something else. Bunny hop sweater. Jesus Christ. Well, they definitely have skin options, don't they? Playing the Order 18. You're still working on the Order 1886? Vigor is dropping support for the Switch. It makes sense. It ran like hot garbage on that console. Are they going to do Switch 2, or are they just going to say screw it? A wardrobe provides access to multiple loadout and cosmetic Oh, that's a new thing. We can also do this, which reduces build time. I will choose that one, because that one's pretty big. It'll be done in 20 hours. Cool. Yeah, the cosmetic thing's new. Oh, the Brodalen Bridge. I don't like that map, but we'll do it. Gotta open up my loot crates. But yeah, I've always wanted to do like an Order 1886 stream. I thought that would be fun to go through that game. I don't think it's terribly long, is it? Oh wait, yeah. So they did drop, so I really gotta read about that. Dropping support for the Switch. So they just like take it offline. But yeah, I remember like I reviewed it on the Switch and it's just like ugh, huge disadvantage. You know, at one point they had crossplay, but it was only between Xbox and the Switch. Yeah. But I also don't think the Switch is really geared well towards like the multiplayer stuff like that, personally. Oh, next season is the last or something like that. Okay. Makes sense if it's not doing well. Like I said, I don't think this game ever necessarily took off, but because even Xbox said that this game had ever failed to like actually be profitable for Bohemia. Because that was their big thing, and looking to buy them was like DayZ's their only project. But I mean, DayZ has like a huge stranglehold on PC. It would be a good get to have in like PC Game Pass. There's no rewards in the free tier. Well, that's heartbreaking. I can make my character look really scarred. Meh. Meh. Sky Captain 5 lol canvas bag. Oh, that's kind of nice. The starry thing over the lighthouse. But nothing beats the Sky Captain 5 face bag. I love the idea that there was a graphic artist for Bohemia that had to sit there and design my face on this bag. It's kind of funny. Kind of funny. Switch 2 gamers. I'm really wondering if Nintendo is setting themselves up for like a Wii U 2.0 kind of event between like the pricing, the tariff stuff. I think if the tariffs weren't going on, I think they would have been fine, but I do ponder. Like again, initial Switches they're gonna sell like hotcakes, but it's more Wave 2 and onwards that you kind of wonder. Because I'm definitely seeing a lot of pushback. We'll see. Maybe it's not a thing at all, but we'll have to wait and see. But yeah, like I said, a lot of people will be like, "Oh, the Switch is a massive success. The Switch 2 if it sells well right off the bat." But that's expected because people usually, you know, buy stuff right around. A Deadside code lying around? I didn't even get a code for Deadside myself, Caleb. I had to use the friggin' trial to do my videos on it. I even called them out for it because they messaged on my video. They're like, "Oh, we love what you did." I was like, "Oh, you should send me a code for this game," because I had to use the trial and they never replied. I was like, Days of Doom also designed me. They did, but they didn't put me in the game. From what I understood, they were supposed to put me in the game, but they just, like, they did design me as a character, which I loved, and it looks super cool. I've shared that on the channel before. Cool game, actually. I actually really like that game, Days of Doom. It's kind of neat. Usually, it is pretty neat. But yeah, from what I understand, they were supposed to, like, put me in the game. I could have been in another game, too, but I kind of missed it, and I should have done that, but hindsight's 2020. AI graphic artist. That picture of my face is 100% real, I'll tell you that much. And then it's just a gradient in like, you know, in the photo editor. But no, my picture in this game is 100% real. The AI image stuff wasn't even a thing at the time. Yeah. Seriously, I didn't even get a Deadside code, man. I was like, wow, okay. I got like a lot of views on the video for it, so Whatever. Sucks to suck. Yeah, tiny build there, totally ghosting me. Usually they're a pretty good partner for things, but yeah, they totally ghosted me on it. That's okay. I made good money off of those. And then maybe someday, if it lasts long enough into another console generation, I'll buy it on the cheaps. So it looks like for sure spring sale should be like Wednesday night, Thursday night, morning next week. This is 2 weeks later than it's been literally for 5 years. It's driving me crazy. I was like, seriously, Xbox, you're freaking killing me here. My calendar is heartbroken. My calendar is heartbroken. Oh, and I also got confirmation for Indiana Jones on PlayStation, so we will be covering that. This week, I think, coming up. So we'll do a stream of it, I think. I don't think I'll play the whole game again, but we'll do... Well, let's see how popular the stream is, but we'll do a video on it for sure. A stream on it for sure. Alright, let's do this. I like the face on a bag. You're missing out if you don't have my face on a bag, I'll tell you that much. Anyways, the new thumbnail thing, though. Big upgrade over the previous thumbnail designs, I'll tell you that much. Okay, where are we going? Let's go to the comm station. Should we go to the signals detector? I'm gonna go for the signals. Nope. That's where somebody is at the signals. Okay, I will go to the comm center then. They have my review first on. Yeah, it pops up on the Google thing. I was just like, seriously though? Cheapness is what it is sometimes, right? Covered the games, and it's like, you don't even get a code sometimes. It's like, wow. That's what I say, it's like a bare minimum is getting codes to cover stuff. It's like a bare minimum thing. As much as people don't believe that ever, it is. So there's like 2 guys over there, eh? So someone's opening this and 2 guys are fighting here. That's a big building. Yeah, the barn's quite large. I don't know if I should deal with the guys at the barn or if I should look the other way and go to the timed trait that's been alarmed. I just saw him move right around here. Where did he go? You guys saw that though, there's like subtle movements. There's someone over there. Alright, let's go investigate this and then we'll wrap back around if I survive. Ah, I just saw him again. Did you see that? Where did you go? He went into the barn. Gotta stalk my prey. Gonna grab bags of fertilizer while I'm moving around. Is this game having like a laggy server or something like that? Because it's like my network is flawless tonight. Is there another person here? How the fuck did you... Fuck! How? Look at his house. Anyways, it's a great time to like the stream. Subscribe, it's great. Donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Choked. I will say I am choked. I think they call that a sucks to suck scenario. A true sucks to suck scenario. I should have had that guy. Maybe I should have just kept firing more randomly. I don't know. Yeah, I feel like I should have had that guy. We'll go back to Fjellkanten. That sucks. Wish they had like Galago, something you could play while you're waiting. What was that move for? Oh, like here? What's your angle, AI? Oh, fuck, I'm an idiot. You're outside? Are you the guy that shot me from the outside? So if I play the corner, the AI gets kind of confused. Well, I guess I got confused too. I actually don't think I've ever beaten the AI at this game, and it drives me crazy. Like, I feel like I'm playing reactionary as opposed to actually, like, having an advantage. I don't think I have a very good setup going on here. Fucker. No, they keep destroying me, man. I can't win at this stupid game. It freaking pisses me off. Like, seriously, I think I've tried this, like, dozens of times while waiting to find matches, and I cannot win against this AI. It is ruthless. You're freaking killing me. What was this plan about? Why did you go there? That doesn't make any sense, does it? No. Is it to block me? What's your angle, AI? It's like an edge of your seat thrill ride. I don't like playing against this AI. It's too proficient. It's way too proficient. This is the longest stretch I've had of this game, though. can't beat this thing. Wish there was some succulence here. I can't beat that thing in that freaking game, dude. It just goes toe to toe with me, and it wins every time. It's heartbreaking is what it is. Absolutely heartbreaking. I am readied up. Let's do this. Oh, did you guys hear Beetlejuice is going through? And Gremlins 3? And the Goonies 2? I don't know why we need another Goonies. I think one Goonies was enough Goonies. Right? I think one Goonies was enough Goonies for a lifetime. And now we wait. So, how's the weather? It's actually lovely here. There's still ice that needs to melt, but I was actually thinking I should have done an IRL stream today when I was out for a walk, but got enough content coming out. Is it programmed to win unless you do a pattern? I don't know. It sure seems programmed to kick my ass. No, seriously, I haven't won a single time against that AI thing there. And it's like I've done quite a few of these streams over the years, but yeah, I haven't been able to win a single one of them. It's just too strong. I think it's because I go first. It's like got the advantage, if that makes sense. I don't know. Sure, there's a mathematical way to do it or whatever. Oh, I got the mortar strike, right? Oh, nice. Cool, I can send in mortars. Let's do this. But yeah, I think this game is pretty underrated and underappreciated. Hollywood is so washed. Yeah, my kind of thought, though, was like, when I heard that they're doing Goonies, like, Beetlejuice makes sense, because Beetlejuice was financially really, it was successful. I was surprised they didn't announce it, like, the first week. Because that movie actually did pretty well in the theaters, considering how bad most movies are doing. Obviously, Minecraft 2, they were immediately talking about a sequel for it. But yeah, like, Goonies 2, it's like, wow. I think that really is the point where I think they are genuinely out of ideas. And they are mining, like, the last crap that they have sitting there to work with. Because there's no reason for a second Goonies, you know? There's, like, there's no more you can get out of that. Like, I'm sure they'll come up with an idea, but it's, like, it is such an unnecessary film. China, yeah, actually, China dumping the Hollywood movies, I think, is for the best. Because then we'll... They already stopped kind of catering to China as much, but then they'll probably fully stop, and yeah. So that is a lot of lost money, too. We'll have to wait and see. Hollywood film is in a very tough spot right now. At least big blockbusters are. Oh yeah, someone already used this. Fuck. I got a freaking mortar if I can find anybody to throw it at. Where's this thing gonna drop? Oh, right where I am. Oh, okay. I should have just stayed over there, I think. Maybe we should go. Let's go get the Bard House, since, you know, I don't want to just be sitting around the whole time. Let's go do the Bard House. California. Most people like to go to California. I've been to Los Angeles like 5 or so times in my days. 6 times? I think 6 times or something like that. You know, for work stuff. Obviously, you can't travel there now, but, you know. Martial arts fighting movies? They just didn't Everything Everywhere at Once have, like, martial arts stuff, and it won the Best Picture, like, 2 or 3 years ago or something? Where's this Bard House at? Oh, it's right up here. Really? It's not gonna kill that guy? I think he's dead. I got him. Got him. You skipped Mickey 17 and Sinners, but you bought 4 tickets for Minecraft? What's wrong with you, Filet? Please tell me you at least bought them for young family members to enjoy the experience. Freaking killing me. Did you watch it? God, that film was terrible. Like, ugh, punishingly bad. Yeah, that's good. Reload this big bad boy. I'm glad I finally got into the groove, but it's gonna look really bad for people watching afterwards as far as my deaths right off the bat. Okay, any good items I can use? That's major. Now we're just gonna top off on ammo. That's 2. Sinners. Well, you can still go watch Sinners. Like I said, Sinners is, like, incredibly high rated. Like, super, super high reviews on it. Okay, where was that body? It all kind of just blends together really badly. Like, I can't... Where was the guy I killed? It wasn't this far up, was it? Where is this guy's body at? How am I not able to see this? Okay, so I was over there, and I shot him, like... It just looks like crap on the ground. Like, I can't differentiate anything because it's, like, dark, but, like, not too dark. Oh, here it is. I love the ADR, but, like... I feel like I should go with the saw. No, you know what? ADR is way better. Okay. Oh yeah, I was going to the barred house. Okay, let's go do the barred house, and yeah, and then we'll wrap back around over there. A new Halo? Well, they're doing a Halo remake for the new Xbox console, so I wouldn't be shocked if they do one. Got no motion. Who's got no motion? Jackie Chan. He lives in China, and he's very. He's very in with the party that runs China and stuff like that. I think he had to make a lot of deals because his son did a lot of stuff with like drugs and that. So you can go read about it, Caleb. It's a whole thing about Jackie Chan and where he is these days. Where is the barred house at? What the hell? Is there like an underground thing or something? I don't see like a house here that would be barred. Is there like a cave? Oh, there is. Oh, this cave. Yeah. Okay, let's go grab this. 343 died less than a year ago. No, they've apparently they've been cooking on a remake for a while, but from what I understand, it's supposed to launch with the next Xbox, which is supposed to be 2026 in the fall. But yeah.
Get ready.
Oh, I gotta go grab the airdrop. It's more important than the dumb barred houses, so let's go and grab that. Yeah. Let's make it 4. Okay, so if I grab it, I will go here to leave. Okay. Which is that down that way, or is it... That's more like that way? Okay. That is like a lot farther north than I thought it would be. Oh, this is smart. Let's do this. So there's a guy that way. Get fucked. Yeah, prepare for immense disappointment if you look up Jackie Chan, just throwing it out there. Yeah. You could hardly find a match. Yeah, that's... It looks like basically what I mentioned is they've consolidated the players now. There's only like 2 kind of things, and yeah, they've consolidated the player base, and it's like, now it's limited, it seems, at 9 players a match instead of like 13. Which makes the matches a little less intense, but you find matches faster. So it definitely seems like they're bleeding players, so... I don't know. Yeah, you survive, you extract, you gather gear so that you can build up your house. Yep. Pretty textbook survival game. But yeah, if you're a Jackie Chan fan, you can see him in the Karate Kid Generations or whatever. Canadian Rage Button. Ooh, what a headshot. Oh, remember guys, the Canadian Rage Buttons. $2 a pop. Yep. Always happy to bring out the Canadian Rage Button for a couple bucks. I'm just trying to monetize. You know how it is. Well, that was a good run. Oh, the Grøntheim Valley, that's one of the best maps. I was hoping we get Myron as an encounter, but it hasn't popped up yet. I'm going to keep going with the AUG because it has been serving me really well. But we do not need to bring in like 200 bullets. They need a faster way to like store your stuff. It takes so long. It must be because of the server connections or something like that. But... So I got 4 airdrop completions today. Which is hilarious because if you just watch the beginning of the stream, I just get wasted like 2 in a row. 3 times in a row, but it actually turns out pretty good. Actually, no, I want the jammer. Yeah, see, because it's got like load, it must be like a server connection thing. Okay, I'm gonna pick the jammer. Okay. Yeah, I like the Grøntheim Valley. It's very good. Very, very good. Super Cop? Super Cop. Super Cop. What about RoboCop? Let's see if I can actually win a game of this. I think I would be able to if more people would sit back and like the stream. Subscribing's great. Donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifted, the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Huzzah. Huzzah. Hmm. I have nothing to build off of here, do I? Stop checkmating me, or freaking AI thing. Why did it go up there? What does that have to do with anything? Why does it keep making these erratic choices? Keeps checkmating me. This AI is too powerful, guys. It just will not let me win, will it? Fuck. I cannot get the W on that. It's like, nope, you're not allowed. I just want to win. Super Cop. You guys ever see Time Cop? Nobody ever talks about Time Cop. Yeah, Time Cop was interesting. That was a time. No way, get out of here. Anyways, what are you guys doing? Nobody doing anything cool this weekend? You missed the motion timeout. Well, you know, Flay, that's why he's the top channel member on the channel. You know, he's just got the, he's on the ball. It took that long for us to find only 6 players? Really? Wow, that is depressing. This is like one of the best maps in the game, too. Are you serious? Ugh. Whatever. Whatever. Ain't no thing. Hmm. Ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum-ba-dum. Her cake was a lie? Whose cake was a lie? The Rivals butt model was community noted. It wasn't real, but I thought that was her rear end. Wow. I actually feel incredibly deceived by that. Is that true? Time Cop is just okay. That's what I was saying, though. It's okay. Hmm. This map is way too large for only 6 players. Honestly. And there's nothing up north for me to do. All this stuff is like right congested in this clusterfuck in the middle. Alright, better get walking. No, I can't believe her rear end was... I almost refuse to believe that, Flay. Do you have a source for that community note that it wasn't her rear? Whose rear is it then? Or was it just like made in the game? How come Marvel Rivals people never said anything on this? Is he dead? I think he's dead, right? Yeah, okay. What a bad spawn for that person. That guy didn't stand a chance, man. Okay, so there's like 4 players left then? 3 players left? I can't believe we waited that long and we only got like a lobby this small. That's depressing. Okay, someone's opening a timed safe, so they're gonna be over there. Alright, let's get hunted. Theoretically, we can end up killing everybody. Yeah, we're still too far up in the city. Let's get going there. No, but like that was a whole thing with her talking about her rear being like the character model thing for those two characters. I feel so like deceived by the internet. I mean, we never really checked, you know what I mean? We never really checked to see if she was telling the truth. We just kind of assumed, because who like lies about that kind of a thing? The same gun as Carl in Die Hard? That is a very specific thing to know there, my friend. Very, very... Were you watching Die Hard recently? Is that why that's on your mind? Oh, and then, yeah, Mythic Quest got cancelled today. I was like, are you kidding me? I just binged the show like a week ago. But they're redoing the ending of the show. And I was trying to think, I was like, have they ever redone the final episode of a show before in order to, like, be more conclusive? So, like, now I gotta, like, watch the show again, I guess, this next week. And, see how the show ends, I guess. Keeps me from renewing my Apple TV, I guess, if the show I like, you know, is done forever. Okay, so that means there's like, what, 2 people left now? It's a meme she's been doing in games, is just saying that that's her ass in every video game. And people just believe her? Why did we just believe her? I didn't even think to question it, because it's such a crazy thing to like try to take claim for. It's kind of like, you know, in Austin Powers where Dr. Evil's doing his big spiel about it's like, my father would say that he invented the question mark. You know, it's like a dumb thing like that. It's like, why would you ever feel the need to say that if it wasn't true? So she's just a meme? I feel so deceived. Alright, let's grab this. Got this. The Wire, no, I never watched that. Futurama has like 3 different endings. Yeah, I know Futurama has different endings, but have they ever gone back and changed an episode of a show before to like change it from something that was ending to like being a finale? That's what I was basically saying, was like, I don't know if I can ever think of a show where they've actually gone back and retroactively changed an episode in order to be like, okay, now this is the finale of a show. Usually they add an episode, like well, maybe they already filmed for it to be the end of the season and then they decided, oh, it got canceled and stuff. But I think the issue, maybe they saw the side quest numbers. I don't know if you guys heard, but there's like a spin-off show for Mythic Quest called Side Quest. It was terrible. I got like, I think halfway through or a few minutes, 5 minutes or something into the second episode, and I was just like, wow, no thank you. But like the first episode was not very good, and then the second episode I was just like, yeah, this isn't for me. But I wonder if that kind of killed it. Or maybe it's just the numbers weren't very good, or, well, Apple's, they're cutting back on their TV initiative, so that makes sense too, I suppose. But it just kind of sucks, because I, like, just, like, literally, like, a week or, like, what, less than a week ago, I started watching the show for the first time, and I binged it all, and it's just done now, and I was like, okay. Fuck. Fuck. Very good mortar! That was a very good mortar. Was he mortaring me from behind? So foggy, you can barely, like, see. Arachnophobia is great. I always love when you come in and talk about random stuff. What show am I watching? Well, like I said, Mythic Quest is what I was watching, but now it's dead. No, I'm not watching anything at the moment. I'm kind of the studio. I guess I'm watching sort of week to week. That one has ups and downs, but it's kind of interesting. See, that guy's got a good position and probably a good distance gun. I think my best thing to do is just to wait here to see where the care package drops. And, then, you know, go for it and stuff like that and deal with them there. AI doctors? Yeah, I don't think I want an AI doctor. The thing can barely fucking do anatomy on humans and pictures correctly, and we want that thing to be operating on us? Then again, like, AI that, you know, is what that they're claiming is AI isn't real, like, AI still, but... Yeah, anyways. Yeah, I can't even create the correct number of fingers and stuff on pictures. It's getting better, but, you know... I did something where I ended up with, like, 2 fists in the air, and I was like, yep, this still isn't there yet. Where the hell is the signals detector? What the heck? What the fuck is it? Is it on the roof? Huh? How does that work? This is new. How do I activate this? Is it like on the top level of the house or something? I was really counting on the signals detector to tell me where this guy is, but it's not. How do you get to the roof? Oh, fuck. Yeah, it's like up on the freaking roof stack. How do you get to that? Ah, it's broken? Okay, my best idea is to run, grab the thing, and then run the other way and hope for the best. Because I know that guy. I see him over there on the right-hand side. I see his little thing blinking. Yeah, you see that? I don't think it's a decoy. I think that's where he's actually sniping from. Alright. Let's grab it and hope he doesn't snipe me. Am I gonna stream Marvel Rivals again? Yeah. Yeah, I will. Like I said, I was just waiting to see if they'd give me a code so I could get like a cool skin for what's-her-name before, you know. We're jumping back into it. Okay, so unless that guy is a really good shot, I think in theory I should be able to run out of here and not have a problem. But it depends on how fast this guy wants to haul ass to try to come and kill me. But I'm thinking he's basically going to have to let me get out of here without attacking me, because I don't think he'll be able to catch up. Unless he pulls off like a 6 shot, but I doubt it. I'll keep eating caffeine so I get out of here faster. AI will be... Well, again, like, AI isn't, like, proper AI yet. We're not at that point. It just, like, mimics and steals stuff. But it's not, like, thinking or anything. But anyways, doesn't matter. I don't want to get into the logistics of it. Emma Frost. Yeah, I wanted to see if I can get an Emma Frost code. I could always just do a stream of it. Maybe on Monday they'll give me a code, and then next time we stream it, we'll have stuff. But I like to show off something cool for you guys every time we do a stream like that, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'm home free. I don't think this guy's gonna catch up to me. I think this will be my 5th airdrop. Completion of the night. If only I was doing this well at the beginning of the stream. Yay, I got out of here. I kind of wanted to fight that guy, though, and go toe-to-toe with him, but I'll take the W. Yeah, I'll take the W. Nice. That was a vigorously good play, is what that was. But yeah, maybe we'll do Marvel Rivals tomorrow. I don't know. We'll see. Trying to do something that, like, you know, get some good views off of and stuff. I want these streams to pop off a bit more again. Would be nice. Yeah, okay, I gotta get rid of all this crap. I think we'll go try to get on the map Anikken. The legendary skin for Emma Frost should be allowed. Yeah, they have, I think they just know their audience. Like, you know what I mean? Like, some of these live service games just, like, people like sexy stuff. Like, it's not hard. Same with, like, these games where it's, like, you know, if you notice there's, like, a lot of, like, female-driven, like, female protagonist-driven, like, slasher kind of games, like hack-and-slash games that aren't doing well. And it's, like, I think what their big issue is they just need to make, like, a really attractive main lead character. It's... If they want to, like, to be successful, as odd as that is to say, I think it is, like, really easy to have, you know, your game kind of be, you know... People need eye candy as much as we want to pretend that people don't. And I think if the companies really want to be more successful, they need to lean into that again, like they did in the 2000s. Yeah. I guess we could open that loot crate. See what I got. Ooh, my bad. Alarm trap, alarm trap. Okay. A little disappointing, but alright. Anikin's a neat map. Grøntheim Valley, though, is like one of the better levels. I will say they're very friendly on like their microtransaction stuff, but I think this game, I don't know if it's like just a lack of advertising or something, but it just kind of never really popped off, right? That's why I keep saying, like, I don't think extraction shooters are that next big thing, because there's none of them that have really broken mainstream except for like Tarkov, right? You could, like, maybe say Hunt does okay, but $90? Oh my god, that skin is not pretty enough for 90 bucks. I guess you also get coins with it. Well, at least the skins are, like, relatively grounded. Maybe that's what this game is missing, is, colorful skins. If I wanted to stream Astrobot tomorrow instead. Oh, you and your Astrobot. Yeah, I don't think we're ever streaming Astrobot, guys, but you never know. Maybe we can do a big crowdfunding thing someday for it. But for now, I wait to see your likes on the stream. Subscribing's great, donations cool. Consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting, the Patreon option, and the Discord full stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Yes, yes. Here we go, let's do it. This map's kind of neat, it's very open. Very open and icy. This is like 8. Yeah, I haven't had a lobby over 9, so I think that's the thing there. You gotta have the whale skins. Everybody knows that. If you don't have a high price ticket item, people will never go for it, right? You gotta have that option in case it pops up. That's why I have that super ultimate channel membership level, because, like, you know, occasionally people go for it. Which, again, a big shout out to the Joe guy. His thanks thing popped up in the beginning of the Warzone review I did, but, you know, that guy renewed his high tier channel membership, which I do thoroughly appreciate. Yeah. Did you guys see that there was a chicken at one of the screenings of Minecraft? I hate how bad society is now. Oh god, like, there's, apparently they're doing screenings of Megan. They're bringing Megan back to theaters, but they're doing an experience where you can have an app where you play on your phone while you're watching the movie. If we get to the point where it's okay for people to play on their phones during a fucking movie, I'm just done with, like, movies. I'm just done with the cinema, is at that point. Okay, so... Cool. I will just go right into the middle where the combat is. Awesome. But yeah, seriously, like, the... You know, how people act during... Because it's just people going to watch Minecraft, not to, like, watch it, but just, like, to interact with it, to film, like, TikTok videos and stuff. It's just fucked up. The generations coming up are just fucking weird. Like, yeah, somebody brought, like, a live chicken to one of the showings. It's like, I doubt it was, like, an emotional support animal or anything. Oh, God. See, that's my problem. I'm not doing crazy enough stuff on my streams. How come I can't climb this, though? I'm supposed to act like a lunatic at events. I think I heard a guy. That house is open, eh? Oh! Ow! Oh, Jesus Christ, where did that fucking come from? I am shocked I am still alive. That hit like a fucking rock, dude. I can't tell if I hear my own footprints or anything else. No, this game was in early access like 5 or 6 years ago, but this is fully released. They leave the chicken on a random porch in a shoebox? Wow, that is actually really, really genuinely depressing. I hear somebody. But I do not see somebody. Wonder where that guy shot me from. Fucking A, dude. Where the fuck is that coming from? I need health so badly. I genuinely, like, is it from the roof or something? Second level? where is this guy? He's all the way over there? That's where I was getting clanked from? Jesus. Costs money on Steam? Oh yeah, they did the Steam release and they were charging and stuff. Yeah. They charge for it on Xbox Early Access too. Bohemia, they do that. They charge for the access and they make it free to play anyways. Oh man, he was up on the frickin' hill popping my ass. Frickin' hell, that guy clunked me good. Minecraft movie is more enjoyable. If you play Minecraft on your phone during it, probably would be. Yeah. They made people's rear ends larger in Marvel Rivals. We really do live in a time. I kind of bummed out that that happened, but good shooting, honestly. I could not figure out where that guy was. I thought he was up on the top level there, but yeah. That's a sucks to suck scenario, but frickin' hell, man. Sometimes you just know where they are, and sometimes you have no idea. And that was one of those situations where that guy just frickin' clunked me. Yeah. I don't know if they want to make the, you know, male superheroes have larger rear ends. Sure, why not? I don't care. It's just nice that, like, some games are kind of going back to how they sort of were back in the day. I think that, again, like, I believe a big issue we had society-wise is we, like, way overcorrected, and now we're, like, way overcorrecting the other way. It's like, basically, it got too progressive, and now it's being, like, way clawed back. It's usually how stuff works, you know, but... Yeah, I think some things were taken a little too far, and it pissed off some people, and now it's, like, regressing, and it's interesting. Society is fascinating. But it does look like the companies are getting a little bit more in line as far as, like, what makes them money in video games, which is, you know, smart for their business. How's my house building going? Oh, it's finished. I need more wire. So now I need 20 more hours and my wind turbine will be finished. I don't care. I've already maxed out the house as far as, like, levels, so I get, you know, I already got all the achievements, but... Yep. Gamers like big rear ends. They do. They like assets. They like things that look... humans in general like things that look appealing to them. That's just how it fucking works. Yeah. That's just how she works. Hello there. And now we wait. Yeah, I'm probably like one of the only people that streams this game. Like, seriously. But yeah, there's one where there's this kid that's like not barely wearing clothes, just jumping up in front of the movie I'm seeing on like Twitter, and it's just terrible, like, honestly. It's like the standards have just gotten so... They just don't exist anymore. There's only 5 of us? It's like barely a lobby, man. It's like no one competing. And then I had to join yet another content creator portal. Square Enix just opened up their content creator portal, so now I have another portal I have to watch. And I wasn't invited to any Switch experiences, which is heartbreaking. I wanted to go play the Switch early and be a fancy person. Why can't I be top tier? Alright, let's get to it. So there's only 5. This map is like, it's meant for more players than 5. Okay, we're gonna have to do a lot of walking to get to where the action is. I'm wondering if we should cross over it because the cargo is probably gonna drop on this side. Fuck yeah, we'll cross over. It's a vigorous day. How's my day going? Oh, I'm freaking exhausted, dude. I got up early, did all this walking stuff. Freaking tired. Hope all your days were fun and fulfilling, guys. Night? Now I'm just relaxing, playing this. easy, laid-back stream. It's nice. Oh, fuck. And, yeah. I don't think it'll be a terribly long stream, and then get my videos ready for tomorrow, and then chill out. Yeah. Yeah. Take it nice and easy. Got him. So that means there's only 3 players left. I mean, this game isn't its death throes. Have I ever streamed Generation Zero? No, I have not. I thought that game was so boring because it's just empty. And it had Fallout 76-itis. Fallout 76 syndrome is what that game had. It's actually decently successful, which blows my mind. But I was going to stream it at one point. But there was like a sponsored thing that popped up that I didn't end up like getting with them, so I just decided not to cover it at all. So yeah, but I do have a video of it, I think, on Series X, but yeah, I'm not huge on that game. But had the sponsored video thing gone through, I would have streamed it for sure, yeah. The fuck is this guy? Where did he go? He was here. Like, where did he go? He's right on the other side of this truck. Right in the balls. Unless you're a female character. I can't tell because you're wearing this iron mask thing. You think it's a female? Maybe it is a guy. I can't tell because of the face mask and the way the box crate is on them. Alright, so there's like 2 other players left? 5 and 3. Yeah, there's 2 other people I gotta kill. Oh, I'm doing pretty good. Yeah. But yeah, I thought it was just kind of like really boring. Generation Zero, like you just kind of, like I was reviewing it or whatever, I had to launch when it first came out, and I was like, you just wander around grabbing notes and there's robots. Like the robots and stuff are neat, the open world's neat, but like there's nothing like you interact with. Nice hunting, thank you. Yeah, you literally just go from one spot, read a note, walk to this other place, get killed by monsters or robots, read another note, go to the next place. Apparently the co-op's kind of neat, but yeah, that one... Fallout 76 syndrome is what I would say for that title. Okay, so if I just kill everyone, I can get the airdrop, right? And that'll be my 6th one of the night. Oh, doing pretty good. I'm gonna go for the comm thing in this building. Yeah. Oh, there it is. I will say this game has evolved a lot over the years. It's too late in the match to go to the signals detector. I'm just like, I'm wondering if the other people are left in the match or not, or if they're just like both dead or not. Yeah. Do I like R6? I played a ton of Siege. About like a year after it came out or so. Like I played at launch and covered it, but like I played quite a bit of it. I think I have like I think I have like 900 hours in it or something like that. Yeah, I have to look at my Xbox account, but I have like a lot of time in that game. Like I used to play a lot of it. But like the Siege today is unrecognizable from the Siege I played when it was like out or out earlier or whatever. Apparently during the time where nobody played it. Allegedly I was playing it, but yeah, Siege is way, 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 way different now. I kind of stopped after, I think a little bit after the Frost update. Where they had Frost in the game or whatever. Yeah, but I don't play it anymore. We tried, like, the stream for it wasn't, like, wildly successful. We did a couple of years ago, and I don't like streaming it because the community is, like, freaking insanely toxic in comments and stuff like that. There's a few games I don't touch because I hate how the community is. That one, Rocket League, Apex Legends, I do not like how people react to those games. So I don't play them. Rainbow next gen update. Oh, RX, yeah, we'll probably stream that when it comes out. If there was more to do. Again, yeah, that's the problem I have, is like Generation Zero, great world, cool enemies, neat concept, but yeah, it's just, to me, it's just another Fallout 76 game. When Fallout 76 launched, where you just walk from one place, pick up a note, read it, walk to the next place, pick up a note and read it, walk to the next place. And I was like, wow, that's terrible. Like, I should not have shot there. That was an accident. To me, that's just like a terrible way to play a video game. It's just walking around listening to notes, but, you know, all to their own, right? So potentially there are 2 other players, but I do not see any movement.
Prepare to fight for the airdrop.
I'm gonna grab it, and then I'm gonna try to go up that way to get out of here with it. Yeah. But yeah, the toxicity and stuff like that in that game is just like, I don't like playing it. And like, you go to like my videos where I like review Apex Legends and stuff, and I'm just like, wow, these people are terrible. It's just like, Jesus, yeah, okay. And I'm like, there's games I can play where I'm not gonna get like, you know, have to deal with that. Siege or my exes? I find my exes to be more confusing than toxic. More confusing. Being like, what? Yeah, pretty. I don't know. Pretty confusing more than anything, and hurtful and confusing, but mostly confusing. Okay, I gotta take it. I'm trying to do the leap of freedom up there. Yeah, maybe everyone left the map, but yeah. Vegas 2. We streamed Vegas 2's campaign recently. That was a lot of fun. That's the thing. I'd like to do more of these like campaign streams, but like people just. I think almost the games are too old now. Like we're doing some like 2000s era streams. I think some of them are just old and people don't care anymore. Like the younger people don't. I don't know. It's kind of going off of metrics. You get what I mean? It's kind of going off of metrics. Yeah. Rainbow Six OG mode. Yeah, I don't think they'll ever do that. But the version of Siege I played versus now is like not the same game at all. Like they've removed a lot of the destruction, the like Fuse I used to be able to play, and I used to be able to like shoot through all the walls and the ceiling, and they removed all of that. They basically everything I kind of liked about it. That was so neat about like the destruction and setting up things around the destruction. They got rid of all of it. The Vegas stream, it was a lot of fun. I had a good time with it. Yeah, I'd have a better time if you guys spent more time liking the stream, subscribing, great donations, cool. Consider becoming a channel member, gifting the Patreon option, and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also the Amazon store affiliate link. Yes. No, but seriously, toxicity-wise, like, Siege, Apex, and, like, Rocket League are, like, at the forefront of, like, just the worst to deal with. Or it's just like, why are people like this? Like, obviously, I like the views I get off of reviewing those games because they're super popular, but it's just, like, the people, you're like, really? Why? Why are you guys like this? There's no reason for this. They are remaking Splinter Cell. Battlefield Hardline is dead. So, like I said years ago when we stopped streaming it, we're not streaming it anymore. I had thought it would be fun to do a campaign stream of Battlefield Hardline, but the Battlefield 3 campaign stream was so lackluster, I was just like, yeah, we're not doing the other Battlefields. At least not anytime soon. Unless I need, like, a filler night or something, but... Yeah, I was like, Battlefield 3 was just like a dud to cover. I was like, wow, usually this one's really popular. But I was like, alright. And it wasn't fun to play, but... Yeah, the plan was I was going to just, like, mow through the Battlefields. I was going to do 3, 4 Hardline, and, you know, all the campaign ones. Bad Companies I want to save for a rainy day, but... Yeah, I was just going to whip through the Battlefields, but... Oh well. Dust 2? What? Should we go try to beat the Minesweeper game again? I guess it's more like Connect 5. Oh, it beat me. Why can't it let me win once? Oh, I actually totally just gave it the win there again. I can't win against that thing. The Hardline campaign, it's like a super generic, like, cop movie campaign, but it's okay. It crashes a bit, but it's fine for what it is. But yeah, we had to stop streaming, like, Hardline entirely, because it's just, like, when we went to stream, there's, like, half a lobby, and you just can't play with people like that at all. Like, when there's only, like, half a lobby, you can't stream that. The handcuff freaking thing. But no, it would have been... We would have kept streaming Hardline, but there's, you know, again, just a lack of players. That's how the cookie crumbles sometimes. Alright, let's do this. This map's tiny, by the way, guys. The Hardline campaign tried super hard. Hardline's weird, because, like, at that point, EA was like, oh, we're going to do a Battlefield every year, but then Hardline, like, freaking flopped, and they're like, okay, I guess we can't get away with that. But, you know, like, Hardline was fine. I do believe Cops and Robbers as a genre is underserved in gaming. But, like... You can't release a game like that after Battlefield 4, like, right away, because Battlefield 4 was so beloved. Even though Hardline is basically just Battlefield 4, but, like, your hardcore Battlefield players don't want to do Cops and Robbers, they want to play, like, you know, regular Battlefield, and they have Battlefield 4, so it's like... It was kind of dumb to release that kind of a Battlefield so close. Because everyone just kept playing Battlefield 4. Like, fuck, people still play Battlefield 4 to this day. It's still really popular, even on consoles. So that was a really dumb decision. Yeah. But I think the campaign is, like, okay for Hardline. It was alright, but... it did come across as a little bit of a generic cop movie kind of cliche thing, right? But yeah, it would have been nice to stream the... Oh, fuck. Gotta stop accidentally doing that. Streaming the other Battlefields, like Battlefield 4 campaign, so-so. Hardlines campaign, so-so. But it would have made for, like, you know, the kind of stream thing. But maybe I'll just say fuck it and do it someday. I don't, we'll see how things work out. Are these, like, the developers? Lol. That's... They added some new signage, it looks like. No answer on the telephone. But the night goes by so very slow. Actually, I think it would have done better as DLC, but from their perspective, it was a full Battlefield, right? So they couldn't... I don't think they could financially get away with making it a DLC, but... Their goal was to be able to, and you can go back and read, like, the investor stuff at that time. Their goal was to make a Battlefield game every year, and it was going to start like that. And then they were like, whoa, guess we can't do that. And yeah. Because I think they thought they could be like COD, where it was like a yearly release. And it just, yeah, they're just not Call of Duty, right? Because it's controversial. Well, nowadays, yeah, obviously the cops versus robbers thing is super controversial nowadays. But as I said, even before that was a big thing, and obviously the States being a big issue. Way before that, I think historically it's underserved because like a lot of people, like kids, love playing like the idea of cops and robbers, right? From a historical standpoint, you know, one chases, one attacks, you steal stuff. Like kids like it, and they've liked it for decades. And, you know, different generations have liked the concept of it. But for video games, there's just not much like that. Hell, you could technically say GTA sort of is kind of like that at a, you know, to a small degree, right? Like. Say with like Need for Speed, you know, you're like the robbers with the cars driving fast and the cops are trying to stop you. And, you know, GTA, you're like the gangsters and the cops are trying to stop you. And yeah, I think more like a direct PvP game. I think at some point down the road, a PvP game like that would be like a big hit. Is the new Battlefield going to come this year? It should be. I think they're waiting for the release date for Grand Theft Auto to get finalized, but yeah, I'm anticipating Battlefield this year. Remember in their investor meeting, they said it's going to be in the fiscal period ending in April 2026. So basically the fall. And like, I don't think EA is going to miss out on the Christmas season unless the game is a mess. So I would expect a Battlefield. In like November or December, because allegedly COD is moving theirs up to early October so that they don't have to compete with GTA. Mafia is in August 8th. Borderlands is September, so yeah, it's looking like late. Again, I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the 31st with like a 3-day early paid access you can do for GTA. And then that leaves like November and December for like other games potentially, which I could see Battlefield getting slotted into. Because I mean, let's be real here, guys. Even if we pretend like, oh, they're going to release it early on in 2026, EA is way too greedy to miss out on the holiday season. I mean, like if I was running EA, I would not fucking miss the holiday season. No one is that stupid. You want Battlefield and freaking stocking stuffers and stuff. Like, you want people playing that for Christmas. But I do think Battlefield's going to have a very hard time competing. It's going to have to be a near perfect Battlefield game because people are more than ever flocked to COD. They're going to be playing the new GTA. I think Battlefield's audience has been hurt a lot because of, like, you know, their recent releases and cutting off support. And, you know, they fixed things about 2042, doing more support for it, but I don't think that was enough. I feel like a lot of their audience is probably still burned, but we'll have to wait and see. But, like, very well. It could be amazing, and it could be like the thing that saves Battlefield. They got Ken Zambella working on it and stuff. We'll have to wait and see. Right? Everyone's trying to avoid GTA, I get that. Battlefront 3. I don't think we'll ever see Battlefield 3, or Battlefront 3. No. The most, like, we'll see another Battlefront someday, but EA won't do it. They said as much. They're like, why would we waste money making Battlefront 3 when we could just make Battlefield and we make more. Because you guys do know, so if they make Battlefront, they have to pay Disney, like, at the time it was 20%. Now I think it's 30% royalties. So if they release Battlefield on console, they pay 30% to Microsoft, they pay 30% to Disney. That leaves them with 40% of the profits. Why would you not just make a Battlefield, which is basically the same game? And you could be like, oh, Star Wars sells big copies, but, like, not anymore. Star Wars is very much in a dying state as far as media goes. Look at how much EA lost on fucking Outlaws there. The Star Wars game is no longer a surefire bet. Even a Battlefront, I don't think, would be a surefire hit anymore. So, yeah, I eventually someone will do another Battlefront, but it'll be a reboot, and it won't be DICE. Fuck, that's a lot of people. Yeah, compared to usual. Again, we used to have like 13-player lobbies on this, but that's gone now. So this person's over here? Oh, they're at the house? Or are they in the pit? Half-Life. I'm actually expecting at least a Half-Life announcement this year. Oh, well, if you read the title, it's a must-play survival extraction looter shooter TARKOV Xbox Series X similar free-to-play game Vigor. It's all there in the title. You just gotta break it down. Escape from Tarkov be on consoles? I mean, in theory it could be, but I don't think they'll bother with it. Yeah. You just gotta read, man. It's right there in the title. And we always use the title for this game because it's kind of funny. At least I think so. But yeah, I doubt EA will miss the holiday season. I mean, it'd be neat if they did, but I don't think so. I'm still shocked that Ubisoft missed the holiday season. I personally believe you can release a game at any point in the year now, and like a game can be successful if it's good, it's liked, you know, that kind of stuff. But there is a genuine holiday bump, and I am like, Shadows must have really needed that polish for them to delay it, because I think they lost out on a lot of money not releasing for that holidays. Yeah, if I grab it, I'm gonna go over there. There's still like 3 or 4 people left, so let's be quick and nimble on this. Come on, grab it. I think this would be like my 7th airdrop of the night, if I actually get out of here. I have a coffee bean, so I run faster. Because, you know, a coffee bean increases your stamina and strength. Yeah. Well, Jedi Survivor we're gonna get a conclusion to, but yeah, Battlefront, eventually someone else will take a crack at it. I actually think the Call of Duty, like, I think one of the devs that make Call of Duty would be perfect for it, but I don't see Xbox ever wanting that to be a thing. Because again, why would you give up the royalties when you can just make your own game, right? That's the problem with gaming nowadays, is it costs so much to make these games, it takes so long to make them. Why would you piss away royalty money for something that, like, Star Wars has complete apathy from audiences? I always look forward to my streams, too. There we go. 7 escapes tonight. Pretty good, if I do say so myself. Pretty good. Okay. Oh, don't need the Joker. Don't need that stuff. Guess we'll do battery again. We could see if we could get an Anikken match. Because Batterie is such a small map, it's just like combat, which some people like, but I find it a little less intriguing. Face on a bag. Well, you know, the whole point of the Elder Scrolls 6 reveal was to drive up the interest in, you know, stock value and stuff like that, which I think was pretty effective. Got people excited and got them purchased by Xbox, so it definitely did its job. Delta Force, yeah, that got delayed. RoboCop. Oh yeah, they're doing the RoboCop DLC, right? Avowed? Yeah, Avowed's okay. It's peaceful. Yeah, because people are attacking you, babe, and that's why it's peaceful for you. They already have the Steelbook for freaking Minecraft available? That's fast, man. That's really quick. It's still playing. Like, it only came out in the theaters like 2 days or 2 weeks ago, right? Are we on the second? Not even on the second week yet? That's freaking crazy. Alright, let's go play that stupid Minesweeper thing where the AI kicks my ass over and over again. There's gotta be like a mathematical way to like win this. I don't think this AI is ever gonna let me win this. There's gotta be like a mathematical thing for me to get this. Stop trying to beat me, AI. Just let me have the W. I'm never gonna win on that. The Anikken, it's easy to have the high ground. Well, I mean, from your point of view. Valheim, that was okay. Actually, that game looks really beautiful. You know, it's really, truly beautiful. Those likes on the stream, so be sure to like the stream, subscribe, and great donations. Cool, consider becoming a channel member. Channel member gifting the Patreon option and the Discord for stream alerts. There's also that Amazon store affiliate link. Yes, yes. Yes, yes. You know it. Yeah, I miss when it was like 13 players. It just still takes a while, considering we only find like 9-player lobbies. Weird. Maybe this is the vigorous end, because you would assume a new season would like prop up players too, right? I guess not. So these guys are just like not readying up or anything like that. Doing great, Jandro. Living the best life and all that. Living the best life. You know, everybody's working for the weekend. Everybody's working for a new romance or whatever. You guys excited to see Marathon get revealed? I really feel like I should stream part of like Marathon. Like I could do like partial COD or something. Marathon. PlayStation, they really need to get my PS Plus refilled already. I can't believe how fucking long it's taking. It's like, you know what I mean? Like, I need to get access to cover stuff. Okay, I'm gonna go for the barred house and the giant-ass ship. Face on a bag. Face on a bag. Yeah, I got a real exciting weekend planned. I'm gonna go to the gym tomorrow. Then I might go for a walk. Oh, yeah. You know it. Living life on the edge. If any cool houses pop up, I'll go visit them. Because apparently my realtor schedule's way too open. I think I hear someone. But I'm not certain. Apathy for marathon? I don't know if it's gonna take off. I think people will be interested to see what it is, but unless it's like truly something special, I just don't know how that one's gonna turn out. Oh, they did have these. I was looking for these all night. I was like, did they take these out of the game? But no, the boxes are still in this. Oh, they moved the thing right over to where this is. Great. I can be right on the position. It's amazing that the safe opens itself. Incredible safe technology they have in Norway. Norwegian safes go hard. Kind of surprised they wanted to move the box though. No shotgun ammo. Okay, I'm gonna get rid of booby trap. Twas a dark and stormy night. Oh god, where are they on the map then? Okay, so if they're using a radio tower, that must mean they are over here. So someone is over here doing this and this and that. They're not too far. I'm gonna wait a little bit until the radio thing disappears, and then I think I'm gonna come around this side of the boat. Yeah. Improvised mine. I feel like I should set the monkey down as a mine distraction in case they like walk over it or something. Yeah, let's set up the monkey in here and maybe it'll trigger. Well, I guess I'm already on this side of the boat. I might as well keep going this way. But yeah, I missed out on doing, because I didn't have the PS Plus, and I have to wait till they refill it. Otherwise, like, if I refill it myself, it breaks whatever they're trying to refill. I missed out on the frickin' armored core, and I feel like those videos would have done really well. No, we're not streaming Croc. You got a Croc video, enjoy your Croc video. That's all the Croc you get. What's your obsession with Croc? Did you play it as, like, a kid or something? Like, he's an adorable little critter, but still, man. Or was the love for Spyro and Banjo and Bandicoot? I hear shots. This would be freezing in real life. So I was talking about though, I think with this update they made it a lot more like the density, like it's a lot more like foggy and stuff. Croc no more. I mean I covered Croc, I did like a video on Croc, what more do you want from me? I'm just like wondering where your Croc obsession comes from. Do you like the shoes? Too bad the flight sim comparison video didn't work out. I was actually thinking of still doing the flight sim comparison video, but yeah, flight sim was such a fucking mess. But I still am thinking of doing it. I'm not sure yet. Well, we'll see. We'll see, because I got a spot that looks terrible in flight sim, and I think it would be funny to compare to real life. But we'll see if I want to go out and like do a walk and film like part of it or whatever. Well, maybe. What the fuck? Oh, come on. I didn't stand a chance. Yeah. Oh, he got.
The killer escape. They have been marked as a threat.
Oh, okay. Fucking hell, dude. Okay, the guy that capped me got that guy. Some good Warzone gameplay. I'm glad that worked out for you, Chandro. I think it was funny though for the Warzone stream. We had such like a rough like first few like drops for Kevin and I was just like, oh god. But then we had some really good ones when people were joining. But it's like the beginning of a stream matters like the most for those watching after, and it's just like you can't have bad plays. Like tonight's stream. Terrible first few matches. Terrible. But that's how she goes. That's how the cookie crumbles. Oh, Sagbruk. I like that map too. That's what I was saying. Is like when you used to have 4 options that you could choose from. Now it's down to 2. But that means tonight we've seen basically like the same match setups almost over and over again, or map scenarios, which is a shame. Sagbruk, let's do it. Back to playing against the AI. Let's beat this thing. Mr. Gimmick. Oh god, that video did so bad. Mr. Gimmick did so bad. I was like, I thought you guys were like serious that it was some sort of beloved game that was gonna do well. I lost immediately. The fuck? Oh, it's blocking me. Okay. Fucker! I can't not beat this. Adding CODs to Game Pass? Yeah, I don't think that's ever happening. Yeah, poor Chandro and his Warzone dying there. Felt bad for you, man. I was like, oh, that's rough. I've been there for some Warzone stuff where you just get clapped right off the bat. And you're just like, what are you doing? And it's just like, how do you bounce back and stuff? I can't beat that frickin' AI on that thing, man. It just keeps just destroying me. Absolutely destroying me. Latelander. That's because Valander's sitting there enjoying his fine beverages of life. Yep. Do 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 do. 6 players, and that's it? Oh man, maybe this game is kind of reaching the end of its life. Maybe this is our last vigorous adventure. It's my fault, because I haven't been streaming and supporting this game as the #1 Vigor streamer. I haven't been doing my part. I've let down all of them. Yeah, this is 6 players. Like, these maps are designed for 13 people. You've been here the whole time and you said nothing, just sitting there judging me, Vaylander? What are you, a lurker? You've been lurking on this whole stream? I don't blame you. Now we wait. Sagbruk. Yeah, I can't believe this hasn't come up before this. Okay. My position is temporarily revealed. Okay, so someone is over there. Alright, I'm gonna go down to the beach. I like the rain though, but yeah, you notice like it's a lot foggier now after the whatever updates they've been doing. Yeah, I remember when Vaylander used to be a big support. I remember the times where Vaylander would be the first one in the chat. Do I see myself coming back to Overwatch 2? Probably not. It's just, it doesn't do well for views. People just really aren't that interested in it, and like, I just don't care that much these days, so I don't see myself doing more of it. I mean, you never know, maybe it'll be like a big cool tie-in or something, but yeah, I'm sort of Overwatched out. I've been over and I've watched enough. Cheers, love. The cavalry is no longer here. Yep. Vaylander used to be an institution on this channel. I think he grew old and he lost his edge. His soul edge. Soul Calibur. God, we need a new Soul Calibur game. There better be like a Soul Calibur remaster popping off now that they got the fucking Soul Cal 2 rights figured out for the Nintendo Switch 2. That was the first time I've had hope for a Soul Cal remaster in forever. Yeah. Week after next, you'll be around less because you have a new schedule. Well, that breaks my heart, Vaylander. Especially these dark times. You're going to be leaving us. Wow. That's how it works, you know. Sometimes people are around and then they vanish and leave you for dead. I always knew this day would happen. It's just like Jason lives in his new shifts and he never comes around anymore. That's what happens, you know, everybody grows up. I can't believe you were waiting this long to tell us, Vaylander, about the news. Someone jammed the area. That's great. Super foggy though, eh? Creepy vibes. There's some Silent Hill ass stuff going on. I see him on the second level, kind of moving around over there. Oh, there's someone underneath. Oh, I see one. I don't know if you guys can tell, but there's one on the second level and there's one on the underground. see him right there. I don't have a shot. Literally dropped into the water, which would be perfect to shoot because he moves slow in the water. Oh, you've got to be fucking kidding me. Oh, Jesus. Well, I'm screwed. The fuck is that guy? Yeah, it's time to start doing Cyberpunk streams again, just to spite Vaylander's shift away from us. It's Trace over. Oh, fuck, he was behind. I thought that guy was way closer to me than... remove the 2 from Overwatch? They can't keep getting away with this. They're rebranding 2 into 1? Why? Why? He'll never be over people liking the stream. Neither will I. Man, they really fumbled Overwatch, didn't they? They starved it for content, promised big campaign stuff for the second one. Never did that. Changed too many things that people disliked. Now they're going back to the other thing. Ugh, fucking stupid. One of the biggest games, and they just completely dropped the fucking ball. Actually, the level of incompetence around running Overwatch is kind of amazing. Like, it was massively big. They could have just kept, like, adding content to the other one forever, and it would have just been fine. People wouldn't have complained. Yep. I'm so hurt that Vaylander's just, like, been keeping this from us. It's like he knew how we would react if he told us. I'll never forget this. And I'll never forget the lack of likes on the stream, subscribance, great donations. Cool, consider becoming a channel member, gifting, the Patreon option, the Discord for stream alerts, and the Amazon store affiliate link. Haha. Machine AI thing, could you please stop preventing me from winning? I don't like this AI. I feel like I have to box the AI in with, like, impossible, like, I win every time no matter what kind of odds. I think that's the only way to beat this thing. It just will not let me get the W. Fucker. Ah. Vaylander's going away forever? Biggest fumble ever. I don't know, man. That 200-something million over Concord. Actually, I would say that the Star Wars fumble was one of the biggest fumbles I've ever seen. Like, the franchise handling. Like, they made money, but they burned that franchise out so fast. So fast. Actually, amazingly quick. It's just like I could keep playing this, but it's just freaking embarrassing how much this AI just kicks my ass. Like vacant lantern. Valander. We're gonna talk about Valander the same way we do with like Zarcaster. Like remember the good old days. Yup. We're gonna call it Days Gone. Vay's gone. Vay's gone. That's perfect. Vay's gone. Five people, that's it. Jesus. It's like a Saturday and it's like the new season came out like 2 days ago. This is not bopping off, guys. Maybe it's better during like peak hours or something, but like I think it'd be more like Europe would be busy or something, right? I think this would be more of a European aimed game. Any one of these days. See, the funny part is we genuinely just played this for fun because I have all the achievements. Bum 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 bum. Six players. Kinda sad. Zarcaster's not ignoring us. Zarcaster just has better things to do with Zarcaster's time. Sometimes you just gotta accept that. Zar gonna Zar how Zar wants, you know? Boom, boom. Are you ready for this? You and your damn team speak stuff. Like, what is this? Who team speaks? Who does that? I'm gonna go to the storage shed for the comms thing over there. You never know the best days are the best days until Valander's gone. Now I'm just gonna have to be like Dave the Tennant, Doctor Who, standing in the rain, just being like, wow. Valander's like, the stream's going downhill, I gotta bail and get a new job hours so I can watch other people. Oh, dastardly. Dastardly. There's lots of items around here. So like the drop is over there. Maybe I should try to go over there so I can do the other comms thing. There's a comm station over here, but I bet somebody spawned around here. Yeah, I'm gonna go for that one over this way. Don't worry, guys. Someday Valander will return to us. Older, wiser. With a new level of self-esteem. Nah, I'm just kidding. It'll be the end times. Three weeks. It's the end, guys. Valander just confirmed it. He's moving on. Now all I'll see is the odd comment from Valander in a video review. only temporary until it isn't. Is somebody using the radar thing? Sounds like there's some crazy stuff going on here. There are 2 new mods anyways. That's true. We did add a couple new mods the other night. Yep. They paid to win on that one. So someone won, I am assuming? Because there was a lot of gunfire going on down there, but I'm not exactly sure from where. Pay to mod. Hey man, you know, we gotta make premium money, you know, however we can, right? Gotta fund these streams somehow. Fuck. So the person's right there. I'm gonna stand until the signal detector ends. I'm gonna go back and take the high ground. Oh, you'd like that if Valander lost his moderatorship, wouldn't you, Bateman? Always trying to consolidate power. Alright, so the working plan is to grab it and then run up there. But there's definitely a guy that's killed other people that'll be making his way up the hill too, I would imagine. Let's be careful. Should be dropping soon, I think, right? Like, care package should be coming soon. Hey, Laurie paid his fair share into the channel. I mean, as long as you pay your way in, you know, there's no problems. Man, it is taking a long while for this airdrop to drop. It should be coming soon, shouldn't it? Dense-ass trees. I guess it is. There is an exit right here that we could take if it's like reasonably around this area. Hmm. Just kind of waiting for the freaking thing to drop.
Airdrop incoming. Get ready.
Here we go. Oh, the light shadows cascading. That's interesting. Not very realistic, but interesting. Fuck. Okay, I'm gonna grab it, and I'm gonna try to bring it back here. Let's go. The cube? Oh, Bateman, why don't you just go on True Achievements? They tell you how to solve the cube in like 3 seconds. Honestly, one of the easiest achievements I got in this game. Unless you've already moved the cube, then, you know, good luck solving it. Or did I use a Rubik's Cube solver? I might have just used a solver. Anyways. Yeah, you just go on True Achievements and they have, like, an answer for it. Okay, maybe I will get away scot-free and get my 8th care package escape of the night. I'm surprised that guy wasn't ready to fight for the package. And we are home free. Nice moon rays. It's like a moon raker. Well, there we go. I escaped with the care package. Great work. Yeah, it's very easy for you to get on that one, man. Yeah, you just use the True Achievements thing, or again, like, you can just use a Rubik's Cube solver thing, and it's not terribly hard for you. It'll be pretty simple for you to kind of accomplish. Alright, cool. Well, I got the W on that one, and I think that about sums our time up with Vigor tonight. I'll be back, I don't know, again tomorrow for something else. I don't know what we're doing. Maybe it'll be Marvel Rivals. I'm not sure, but anyway, see you guys around.